As all of you head to the graveyard once again, you're traveling through. You begin to approach the Dondalar's tomb. Something feels off. Almost as if you're being watched. You approach this large building. You can see a small separated building that seems to be an entrance just to the left of you here, or I guess to the right of your characters, when the noise from behind begins to get closer. Eldon looks back and says, Did anyone else hear that? I mean, I know we're in the Shadowfell, but that sounded really, really close.
Is Eldon still on my back at this point?
Yes.
Linnea will kind of pull out her, long sword. You're safe. Don't worry. Whatever
right.
it is, I doubt it would want to fight us. And if it does, we'll deal with it quickly.
Can we at least take a water break before we go into this place?
Oh my gosh.
I won't lie, I need a rest as well. But no more
I
than an hour.
am very tired.
I could do with an hour of rest.
I would not.
Oh, come on.
I would not recommend resting out in the open like this. Not in this realm.
Okay, give me 10 minutes and I can create us a hut that nobody can get into unless they are very powerful. And I will start ritually casting Tiny Hut.
Can we take a long rest in Tiny Hut?
We could, if we're allowed to.
I don't believe long rest lasts for 8 hours.
Tiny Hut does, I believe, but
I believe it does.
I don't think
Tiny
we
Hut.
want
Same
to
with Tiny Hut. It
spend-
does last 8 hours. It's
I don't
9
think we
medium,
wanna spend-
9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit within it.
So we could all fit in.
Let's see.
Yeah, Linnea's got
Creatures and objects within the dome. You cast a spell can move freely in it. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spell and other magical effects can't pass through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside. Until the spell ends, you can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark. Dome is opaque from the outside of any color you choose, but it's transparent from the inside. So I guess you could technically, but you are ritually casting it. Prio, as you get a few minutes into this ritual cast, the footsteps become closer, and through some of the dead bushes, you see the creatures walk out as they had followed you here. And you see 4
fuck.
vampires spawn. One of them just looks at all of you and says, "Well, it seems our prey is all alone." These
If
are the vampire spawn that you saw hanging out around Sangora's hut.
I'd like to point out I can only see
Oh
I
my gosh.
only see like a circle. Is that how it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Only a circle.
Like I can see.
That is because you only have.
Yeah, it's because my halo, right?
Yeah, because of your halo. So I believe so.
while I'm still
Let
in
me
the
make
middle
sure
of
that
ritual
there's more
casting,
light out here, because I think there's supposed to be more light for you.
while I'm still ritually casting, I would like to talk with these people to say, can you give us at least 8 minutes and we will be ready to fight you? I really have to use the bathroom, please.
I gotta
I'm
go.
summoning a portable toilet.
I gotta go piss, girl. It's crazy.
I could go piss girls. Hold on,
I just
I'm
gotta
adding
piss,
I'm
okay?
adding a light for you real quick.
Because you're like, you see 4 vampire spawn, and I'm like, I sure don't. Oh, thanks.
I sure don't see anything. Hold on, bright light. We're gonna make this like 50. That way it fills up the area out here. There you go.
Linnea, I don't know how to tell you this, but we're gonna give you a dark vision tattoo. Like.
Well, I had one.
The vampire spawn respond to you, Prio, and they say, "No, we don't believe we're going to wait any longer. We're quite thirsty. And Sangora doesn't need to find out that we're here. Not that any of you will survive to tell her." I'm going to have all of you go ahead and roll me initiative.
It's okay, guys. I got this.
Before we start, can I throw a rope to Eldon and say, tie yourself to my back. I'm gonna move quickly.
You know what? Yeah, we could say that happens.
Come on. Okay. That's not bad.
Prio believes that everybody can handle this combat since they said that they killed something that killed gods. Prio is gonna be continuously casting this spell. He believes in you guys.
I'm gonna be so honest. Urk is still in like the best shape of his life, even after all that. Like I still have most of my stuff, so I can frontline this shit if you guys need me to.
The only thing I'm low on is I don't have spell slots, so I can't do smites. But I
Well,
can.
you can do first levels, right?
No, I'm out of. I have 1 first level,
Well, you
1
always
second
get
level,
one,
and 1
right?
third level spell slot.
Well, you always have a spell like a.
So Prio,
like a
you said you're not
smite, right?
joining.
I always get
initiative?
No.
1d8. Yeah.
No, I believe in my
Oh, okay.
party. I believe
So
in the
just
power of
because you're
friendship.
not in initiative doesn't mean they can't attack you.
No, I understand. If they attack me, they attack me.
Yeah, if they attack
They
you,
attack
then
me, they
you-
suffer
I
the
believe
wrath.
you would be forced into initiative at that
Yeah.
point.
Just join initiative now,
Yeah.
and then on your turn, say you're still casting.
I'll just say I'm casting a spell.
Yeah, that'll work just in case
Casting.
because they may try to attack you. But with your frontliners, I have a feeling they're not going to get a chance.
Yeah, because I am
am here.
definitely gonna die. I need healing, guys.
By the way, if y'all can hear me chewing, please tell me, because I'm trying to stay quiet about it.
I
Oh,
can't. hear
I
you
accidentally
chewing.
joined with
Thanks.
advantage. So, can you remove me from initiative?
Yeah, I got you.
I join.
If we truly need a rest, I may be able to put an end to this now.
Listen, do what you
I
will.
would not say no
I believe in
to
the
a quick
people that
end.
say they have killed gods. So, good luck with your fights. I am going to make sure that we have at least some supper.
Let's see.
Rio's like, dang guys, you're here to kill us? That's crazy.
Good luck,
Anyways,
guys.
what do you guys want for supper?
What do you guys want for dinner? Linnea's gonna look over and huff as you just watch poor
Why is one of them getting a natural 20?
You
DM?
you just
Just
watch
had a question.
as poor Eldon is just wrapping rope around himself, making sure he doesn't fall off.
Hey, as long as you don't misty step on top of a cage, he should be fine.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I know, I don't have high hopes.
I don't have Misty Step, so.
All right, we ready to keep going?
Anyone want to bite a salad before you start?
Vampire spawn number 3 is up first, and they have advantage on their first attack.
Damn it, I should have wasted my reaction to give myself Flash of Genius. Son of a bitch. I forgot I had that.
Oh yeah, this is actually gonna be a challenging fight for you guys. I forgot how strong.
Yeah,
this is.
I have
Awful.
no rage, and I'm on 32 HP. This is gonna be really bad.
I have no healing spell for you. The only healing spell I have right now that I can cast Because I don't have Cure Wounds, I have Prayer of Healing. And I can't cast that right now because we're in battle.
Nope. Ooh.
Vampire Spawn.
Why couldn't you do that before? I didn't know you had. I didn't know
mean,
it was.
Wesley, if you die, I mean not Wesley, Adventia, if you die, I can
What?
just bring you back tomorrow.
So,
Yeah, if Wesley dies, we don't bring him back to life.
Vampire Spawn number 3 runs up. He is going to hold his action. So if anyone gets close.
I'd love to have Wesley in my world. Shit.
Vampire Spawn
You know what I
number
could do with a
1,
Wesley?
Commit
25, 30.
a disturbing amount of crime.
Locke, Vampire Spawn 1 lunges towards you
Well, that's not
very fast. And they are going to make 2 attacks on you. 1 bite and 1 claw.
fun. Okay.
Hold on.
Also, DM, where are
That's
my
okay.
books?
That is a good question.
We
Should probably
burn them.
Bring those over here. We burn them. Let me
You
the
don't
books
get
here.
any books.
You don't deserve the books.
Is Prio
Yes, sir.
a
Mafia
bookworm?
He's a
I would
big
prefer
ball.
book-
dragon.
I would prefer Book Dragon, but you know.
Dragon,
Worm is
dragon! I'll do that tongue thing.
Worm
A
is
bookworm with a
derogatory
Y?
term. There you go,
Guys,
there's your
at the
books.
top of the session, we were like, let's lock in. And
Alright, here we go,
now
Locke.
doing
First attack.
dragon.
Misses. It's an 11.
Hell yeah. Wait, hold on. Hit point maximum is reduced, and they heal that much. Huh. That's awful.
Next one is a claw.
DM, I thought you said they have advantage.
The first one
That
has
was the
advantage, but
first one.
he's holding his action.
He was way in the back, so he couldn't get close enough for. attack
Second one's a
this
20 and it misses.
Wait, what?
turn. Hell yeah.
What's your AC?
21.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'm so used to Gareth that my brain was just
High
like,
level
what?
play, boys. High level play.
Studded leather armor +4 for dex bonus, +1 for magical bonus, and +2
Plus
for
you have
the
a shield
wielder
out.
shield.
Hell yeah.
Kitty
That
don't like
is
to get touched.
the end of its turn. Number 4. 15, 20. Lunges forward. Going for you, Irk.
I can take it.
Let's see if the bite takes effect then.
He, in fact, could not take it.
Let me see. $23. Does 9 piercing, or 6 piercing, 9 necrotic. It doesn't regain any hit points because it wasn't damaged.
Yeah.
But because of the bite, it says, yeah, the target's hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken. So your hit point maximum is now reduced by 9, which it has added on the Discord.
Cool.
I believe it has, because your hit point maximum is 114 currently.
Yeah, this should be 105 now.
Yeah, it looks like it should have done that because it's saying that it has the effect.
Okay.
Just in case you can adjust it on your D&D Beyond for like temporary. I don't know if you can or not.
Max HP modifier. Yeah, I could go -9. There we go.
DM, can Locke say something?
What does Locke want to say?
For those of you behind me, do not go past me. I have a plan.
The next one is a claw attack.
I
on
don't
Irk.
think the people here are good at listening to those.
I think Adventia hears it. Does he care?
Alright, I'm locked in, boys. I'm done with my salad.
Adventia, you're up. Oh, Irk's hit
Yeah.
point maximum has been reduced.
Oh, I know. I heard that. I had my headphones on. I was
Yeah.
just chewing.
Oh, I didn't. I thought maybe you were gone. Adventia, you're up.
Yeah, I heard. You know what? We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Adventia is gonna go up. Just like that.
Change the combat music.
And he will he'll pull out his sword and give almost an exhausted sigh. Just gods preserve me, and attack the first vampire spawn. So
Okay.
okay, does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit.
Also, was Eldon added into initiative?
Eldon was not added to initiative because he will not be attacking.
God, he'll just be riding around on the centaur going, ah, ah, ah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Real. So it's 11 damage, and then it's 14 if they're, like, affected by necrotic.
They have resistance to necrotic.
Okay, then I think it's, what is it? Is it half
So it would
round
be
up or down?
half that. It would be rounded down, so it would be 1
Okay,
damage.
so 1
So
damage.
12 total.
12 total damage.
And you're attacking Vampire Spawn 1.
And then...
And your weapon, that is magical. That is magical slashing.
Yes.
Okay.
And then... I will do my second attack. 13?
13 is not going to hit.
Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I don't really have anything else I can do. So... That's it.
Locke, you're up.
Locke is going to push a button combination on his left paw's glove, clap his hands together, shoot them forward, and cast Web. Everything within that square now has to give me a DC 17 dex saving throw.
He goes 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9.
Actually, here, I might be able to do it. Give me 1 second.
75309.
Guys, should I cast haste on myself?
No.
Okay. I was thinking about it.
Here's your target list, so you don't have to type it all out if you don't want.
I'd actually already almost typed it all out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do you think that you could keep doing that in the future? Just like when we start combat, just like put them all listed?
Yeah.
I'd appreciate that. Because I have a lot of AoE stuff.
3 failures. Nice. The only one that didn't fail was VS1. Which is right
One
in
that's
front of
right
me.
in front of you.
That's fine.
But they are...
Everybody else is restrained.
Their attacks have disadvantage. Their saves have disadvantage on dexterity. Unless they break free.
Do you guys like my
Okay.
webs?
I don't get it.
They're beautiful.
Thanks.
I love them.
I worked really hard on them.
I can tell. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
If I say no, will that matter during Pride Month?
Locke is now just going to take his shield and kind of crouch down behind it.
He goes, don't hurt me. Linnea, you're up.
Linnea's gonna put her hand on her chest and cast Spirit Shroud. So as, like, spirits of the dead start, like, going around her, she just turns to Eldon and says, "Don't look them in the eye, they might hit you," and then moves over to attack.
Spirit Shroud just adds something to yourself, correct?
Correct. So it basically just puts, things all over me.
There you go.
I'm just cool now.
Spirit of the Dead will fill around you and spell fear. Until then, your attacks deal 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet.
As well as any creature within 10 feet of me has its speed reduced by 10.
Oh my goodness. That was your last 3rd level spell slot.
That was my last spell slot. Or my 3rd level spell slot. But I can still hit hard. So I'm going to move to there, and then I'm going to hit VS4. He's restrained, but I don't get advantage, correct?
I believe so, yeah. I don't believe you get advantage on a restrained creature.
Okay.
Wait, actually, let me double check that.
No, that's the literal purpose of restrained.
Yeah. I was about to
Legacy
say, I'm pretty sure-
definitions, attack rolls against creatures have advantage, and creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage.
Well, well, well! Look how the cookie crumbled. Alright.
All right.
Hell yeah.
That's
well,
terrible.
well,
Does a
well.
17 hit?
A 17 does hit.
Nice.
How is that terrible?
I rolled a
attack
2.
rolls against it.
I
creature
rolled
has
a
advantage.
2 and a 17. That's why I said that's terrible. Alright. Slashing. That is going to be, nice. 14 damage.
Oh,
7 of that
damage.
is radiant, 7 of that is slashing. I believe non-magical. I don't think my sword's enchanted.
And then what about your additional d8, or is that
Yeah,
already, like,
from
That's the second d8 on the bottom. Oh, you're right, from
you get another D8, yeah, from
my Spirit Shroud.
Spirit Shroud.
And
Yep.
that is also radiant damage. Just 2.
Okay.
5
So-
million damage.
And your sword is non-magical, correct?
Sword is non-magical at the moment, correct?
So the sword will be halved,
Mhm.
as you find that the sword itself doesn't do as much as it should, but the radiant does full damage.
Nice. So it is 9
So-
radiant and then 7 slashing, so 4 slashing. No, 3 slashing.
Oh.
So 3 slashing, 9 radiant, so then 12 total.
Yep.
And you're doing VS4.
Mhm.
12. Here we go.
And then I will swing again. Does a 25 hit?
Just barely.
Just barely. Awesome Blossom. I will attack. Roll some damage. That is going to be 3 slashing and 2 radiant. And then let me roll another d8 for the Spirit Shroud. Nice. 8 on the Spirit Shroud, which is radiant as well. So 10 radiant, 3, so 13
Nice.
total.
That's one better than the last one.
Yeah, yippee!
Shit.
There you go.
Do I smite this guy to hopefully get him off the field? Asking party. I have 2 spell slots left. My first level and my second level.
No.
I mean, obviously it's your call, but
'Cause-
I would save.
Because we might have to
It's
go
your
through
calls,
the whole
but save it for
dungeon
your
Yeah, I'm gonna save him.
Yeah.
It's
But you know what I will do? It's biting time, boys!
Hell yeah.
Wait, no, it's not. Sorry, I lied. I used Spirit Shroud. Never mind,
no,
I can't bite. That's 2 bonus
Aw.
actions. That's cheating. Take back what I said. It's
Cheat.
not.
Cheat.
Linnea thought about biting, but decided against it. It's the end of my
Linnea
turn.
was about to make a vampire Slurpee.
It's like you're coming to bite me.
It's at the end of your turn.
As the
Give her a reverse
vampire
card.
bears its talons upon, or its fangs are getting hit, Linnea will bear her tusks.
Technically, VS4 has its fangs like sunk into Irk at the moment.
Oh.
He's like trying to shake it off his arm.
Can
Get off, get off.
Can I have, like, hit him out of there? But, like, no, get out of it!
I'd say so. I'd say you
Bet.
hit it off.
Okay. Good.
you hit it off. Where are you taking them
Motherfucker
to
gave
dinner?
me a boo boo.
Irk lets you up.
You die now. Hang on, I gotta type out the long string of. That's God's mission.
While you're typing that
Targeting.
out, fun fact for Linnea, found out for the Saturday game. D&D 5.5 doesn't actually do flanking rules. They removed them.
Oh?
That's such a fucking lie.
Lame.
No
They
way.
removed them entirely.
Lame. You're gonna keep him as home rule or you're gonna stick with it? No, flagging.
I'm not. The reason they removed it is because there's so much more advantage that can be gained that they said it wasn't even necessary to have it.
Good lord.
Fuck you, give me flanking.
They also got rid of 2-weapon fighting as a regular action.
What?
That's what the Nick property takes the place of now.
Mm.
2-weapon fighting is a fighting style that you can get, but it is not a regular attack action anymore.
Welcome back to I Don't Like the New Game.
Yep.
I.
Found that out afterwards. I was like, oh well, that sucks.
No, yeah, it's.
Wow, that sucks.
That's why I'm doing
Well,
That's why I went Swashbuckler Rogue, because I'm literally useless if I didn't have it.
That was really good damage.
God damn!
Yeah!
Fuck 'em up!
Dude, Great Weapon Master showing up, re-rolling those ones. Oh,
Go
man, that was
again, Irk.
beautiful. Hit him again.
Oh my god.
He's already critical.
Fuck him up!
Hit him again.
Garden.
Hit him! Yeah!
How do you kill him?
With love.
With love.
You
With
will
love.
not bite me. Just bludgeoning the
never
hell out
said.
of it. Fucker. Yeah.
And now that you've killed one, I believe you're able to hit one
Yep.
again as a bonus action.
Yep, bonus action attacking VS1. Oh, wait, good.
Yeah.
said
Guys,
There we
I
go.
think Irk is the massive damage dealer of the party.
No, correct.
That is the intent. He is the fighter.
Cool.
17 still
it's
hits. The advantage
24.
prevented a crit failure.
Yep. And I'd like to use my Crusher Feet to move him 5 feet away from Locke, and 5 feet closer to. Oh, I can't move him onto the corpse, I guess. I was gonna say closer to myself, but we'll just move him like back. Can I do that? Like
No, don't move him back.
send him,
No, 'cause
send
wait,
him.
I
to-
guess you.
Then we
you
can't
Or-
hit
could,
oh,
but
wait.
That means, I would say to
That
get to them,
means
you
I
just have to
can't
go
hit
through the
him.
webs.
Oh, okay. Hang on. That's a good point.
Just
Actually,
just
you know what,
move.
Locke? Yeah, your AC is fine. I'll just.
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
guess. Yeah.
I
Okay,
got
we're
higher
chill, we're
AC
chill.
than you. I'm fine.
Yeah, no, you're good. I forget.
Oh
You're
my
basically
gosh.
built like a tank, just like Urg. It's slips my mind sometimes. But that's it for my turn. I got nothing.
Okay. That was an incredible turn.
Got him.
Prio, you're up.
Can I use my free action to give Urk a fist bump?
Sure.
Yeah!
Yes. Yeah.
You see, I told you guys that you had it, and I will continue casting my spell.
All right.
Rio.
I want to point out, just for everyone, so everyone's aware.
Bonus action,
Um,
move my books right next to the vampires.
You want to move them next to the vampires?
Yep,
Just so everyone's well
the ones
aware,
that are like far away.
Prio has
if it
8
would've-
minutes left on his spell. That's 80 rounds of combat before that spell casts.
I know, but I trust you guys.
No. I just wanted to make chat aware of that.
Just like how I trust my janitor to sweep my floors, I trust you guys to take out the trash. Sweep my floors, I trust you guys to take out the trash.
I got streamed by the webs.
I just wish there was more trash.
Prio, we're gonna have a conversation about the way that you see us as people.
I don't think. I
Yeah.
think the problem is he doesn't see us as people.
Mm-hmm.
VS2 is
You're
going
not
to
fools?
use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC to try to break free from the webs.
So it needs like a 17, doesn't it?
Yes.
Let's see if it can do it though. Its strength isn't that bad.
Click the button, DM. Click the button.
Click the button. Can I
Yeah,
click
let's
the
find
button?
out.
Damn.
It succeeds with
Oh,
a 21.
Oh,
does
Oh,
break
Rio.
free.
you know what you could do? You could bring it above the webs to show it's free.
Oh wait, but it has a
Well,
chance of moving
Yeah,
through
it
and
can't
then...
move through the webs again though.
Oh, it can't?
DM, did my books cause any of their held actions to go off? Because I remember you said that some of them were holding actions.
I would say no. They probably have enough insight to know that those books aren't real.
Do they? Because it
They're
takes up
not-
space.
They're not dumb creatures. So I don't.
I
believe they
don't
would attack your
know.
They're not ghouls, guys. They're vampires.
But have they
flying.
ever actually encountered
They're incredibly
a
fast, and
scribe?
possibly strong.
And you speak
You
like you're
you
from
wouldn't
a
know
different
that, but I'm
time.
gonna say no. They would not try to attack your incorporeal books.
Can I ask VS1, how old are you?
God damn it. You know, this is why we got 22 scales of green.
VS1
is
says
how it
you
started.
can't ask a lady how
This
old
is how
they
it started.
How long have you can't ask a lady how old you are, Ben.
are. 15, 20,
A while.
25, 30.
Anyway.
Remember, it is
A while.
considered difficult terrain.
You said
Yeah.
moving through the webs is difficult terrain?
Moving through
Yeah,
the
it's
webs is difficult terrain.
Let's see.
Silly goose trying to cheat.
He was on the edge, so it'd still take him 10 feet to get out of the webs, but yeah.
Yeah, but
Down in the
I'm having him
edge.
run back, and he's running around instead. He can't use the
Motherfucker.
dash action or anything though, because he used his action to break free from the webs. So that'll be the end of his turn. The VS3 does have advantage on his first D20 check. I don't think I'm going to use it on breaking free from the webs.
He's breaking free. He's soaring.
He's
Soaring.
Flying.
Wait, no,
If he-
Soren
if-
isn't in this.
If he fails it, I might. We'll find out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Urk's the only one who gets that. But
Yeah.
Is that a Magic the Gathering reference?
All right, let's try again. Yep. Even with advantage, he doesn't break free.
He is not
he
soaring.
used his
He is not flying.
advantage. He is not Soren. His ass would have broken free if he was Soren.
With that, I don't believe he's taken any damage. No, yeah, he's still fully healthy, so he doesn't regain any hit points. And there's nothing else he can do other than hold his action and hope one of you get close. He's just gonna call out, "Get over here, you cowards! I'm gonna
trying.
Dry."
How's the web? Is it nice?
Shut the hell up!
Be there in a second. Hang on.
As Urk's like wrenching God Smasher out of the brains of the vampire spawn,
Yeah.
he's like, hold on, give it a minute.
One
Yeah, wait your
second.
turn. Wait your turn.
Patience is a virtue.
VS1 is
Not all at once.
we're gonna say try to attack Adventia.
Ooh.
It's gonna be at disadvantage
wrong
because they're in the
choice.
webs.
Okay.
So it's gonna be
Still
a bite
wrong
attack.
choice.
Target. At disadvantage. That is a 10. So it does nothing.
That hits.
And then a claw attack. Which is an 11. So both are going to miss. Wow, the disadvantage didn't even matter there. It was 2 5s.
Hey guys, they're trying their best.
They're absolutely trying their best.
I mean,
Dead.
they're trying. I don't know if it's their best.
Adventia, what do you do? I forgot how low on hit points you are.
I told you. I've been telling everyone. I'm like,
Okay,
close.
I healed you all that I could.
I know, and I'm actually no, you didn't. You healed me with all you could with lay on hands.
Yeah, that's okay. So for the like praying spell, I have to sit there for 10 minutes and not do anything. We haven't had a break.
I softened the buff for you, Advent Calendar.
Thank you, Urk. I will send them to their depraved afterlife. And then time to get some advantage on VS1.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I'm thinking that's
Have you
gonna
guys
hit.
think
taken
that's
out the
good.
trash yet?
We are working on it. So nothing from the necrotic, but it is 15.
Prio, you're lucky we don't leave you to the dogs. Just do your spell. Let us handle this.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't heal.
What do you mean I can't heal?
No, not you. DM, the vampire spawn, VS1 can't heal anymore.
That's right.
Yep.
Because of your weapon.
Yep, because of the weapon. And then
Very cool.
second attack, just 27 hit.
Yeah. So
Okay.
close from being a crit.
Yeah, we were just there. So that's just another 10.
It also needs to take damage at the start of its turn.
No, that's what the D4 is.
Yeah.
We're just ignoring that.
Oh. Okay.
Well, because it rolls it for some reason when I roll the attack. I don't know why, but yeah, it was a 1. So, and it has
So-
resistance, so it wouldn't be anything.
Yeah, so it wouldn't take it anyway.
Yeah.
Both
Okay.
of them were 1. That sucks.
hmm
All right. Anything else?
That's literally it. I have no bonus actions to use.
Locke, you're up.
Oh shit, VS1's still alive. No!
It can't heal. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yes, but I have no melee weapons. I have
Just
literally no melee weapons.
Yeah, you do. You have cat's claws.
Yeah, +3. Fuck that shit.
With advantage.
With advantage. With advantage.
With advantage.
Listen, I've been killing.
dude, if you crit, dude, use the cat's claws. Because if you crit, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I've been killing dudes with my bite, and that has a +3.
No, because they're not considered a finesse weapon. I don't get sneak attack. Fuck
Oh
that shit.
my god. Yes, you. Wait, does sneak attack have to be with a finesse weapon?
Yes.
Damn.
Or
Rip and chat.
a
Yes.
ranged weapon.
Finesse or ranged weapon.
You can shoot out your cat's claws.
Not
Also, you can always
Alright.
flavor a dagger.
What
as
cat
your
are you?
claws.
Locke is going to take the risk, and he's gonna run back behind Priogabaru.
All right. It'll get an opportunity attack
Yep.
at disadvantage. I think I'm gonna have it try to bite you.
Kinky, I think.
What, VS1?
Wait, I thought our session of kinks and cantrips was supposed to be a one-shot.
Kinks
Listen,
and cantrips is crazy.
it was, but Alula really liked it.
Why are we putting it on my head? What the fuck?
That's a critical failure. It misses.
Nice.
Nice.
It bites its own tongue with a critical failure, and
Doesn't even heal itself.
hold
Can't even- I mean, I don't think it would anyway.
on. It will take 2 extra damage that it has done to
It
its
just
health
kills
now.
itself with that.
That would be
That
wild.
would be really
Uh,
funny. I'm not gonna
Imagine
lie.
that's how it dies.
I bit my
Uh.
tongue. It really hurt.
Alright. I'm gonna try doing the attack from
Hey,
Bites
Avery.
down.
hey,
Get
Priya.
down here, the cat.
Alright. I'm going to shoot a lightning
Yes.
launcher at it.
Can you fix your model by chance?
Oh, what's wrong with it?
Currently, you're muted and your deafened, like,
Ooh,
picture is
6
talking.
lightning damage.
Look at all that damage.
Now
It shouldn't be.
It is.
I get to roll a 1d6 on that too.
Go for it.
For a sneak attack.
1d6 to
So that's
So that'll
11.
be 9 damage total.
There we go.
Or
I'm,
11 damage
I'm
total.
guessing what you did is you put in the talking one and then just change the single not talking one. And when you do that, it sets the entire thing. I can fix it real quick for you. We can go over it after session.
It is
Ooh, that was
now
some good damage.
critical.
Nope. And it's my go again, because I'm an artificer. I get 2 attacks.
Fuck him up.
Fuck
Finish
him
him.
up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Yeah.
13 does not hit.
A 13. You know what, Locke? I have something
Locke,
for you.
you
buddy.
didn't attack with advantage.
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, hold on a second.
Go ahead and roll
Thank
me another
God.
d20 plus 9. We'll see if you hit.
+9 is crazy.
18?
18?
Yeah, that's gonna hit. So they'll take the
Hell
9
yeah.
damage. How do you do it?
Just
With
in
lightning?
quick succession, like Iron Man from his paw.
Iron Man has a paw?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah. Did you know he's
Damn.
really just a cat?
I forgot he had. I thought he just had metal suits, not fursuits.
Oh my god.
No, that's Alula.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't have a fursuit yet.
Yeah, there was
Yet.
the
Yet.
yet. I knew it.
Yes being the keyword.
Oh goodness.
Donate to my
Is there
Patreon.
any-
No.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, that's everything.
Cool.
Linnea. You're up.
I
Linnea.
god damn it. I saw the vampire go around, right?
Brought
Yeah,
me
you saw
back
it
to
disappear
life.
behind the building.
Alright. Linnea has plans. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And Linnea is going to hold her action with sword in hand.
Whoa.
Sword
Right.
in hand.
Hold her action.
British?
If something gets close to her, if a vampire spawn gets close to her, she's attacking.
Okay.
Okay, so make sure a mummy lord comes at her first.
From the side, you see a mummy. Ah!
Oh!
You also see your
Leave your
you see
room,
you see your
Linnea!
mummy and your daddy.
Wait, that would be actually terrifying.
That would be traumatizing for Linnea. Mom?
Linnea, we're so disappointed in you.
Ah!
You're a lesbian?
I thought you were American.
I thought you were an American.
What's America?
America D's nuts.
Nuts. I was literally gonna say that.
Guys, lock in, lock in.
Lock in, lock in.
Wake
Is there
up, it was
anything else
all a
you can do on
dream.
your
It was
turn?
all a dream.
I guess if you're holding action, I don't think you can.
Bonus action, flip off the vampire in the webs.
Sure.
Perfect.
Irkbluz, you're up. What's funny is I'm pretty sure Irk has the lowest AC out of all of you,
Correct.
and his AC is only 19.
Correct.
I believe Irk is tagged
Actually,
with me.
he has not the lowest.
Oh no, Adventia
I
has
have
the
the
lowest
lowest.
with 18.
With 18.
I believe I have the highest. It's 22.
But that's also because I have 0 to my dex.
That's fair. All right, Irk. Remember, if you go into the webs, it's difficult terrain.
Yep. I was thinking of, because the webs, how high are the webs? They're only, what?
I think they're 10
No, it's
feet.
hi, how are you?
They're 10 feet tall?
I believe so.
Oh, I was like jump over them to get to a spot maybe, but that's okay.
Let's
I
see.
only need to get 15 feet so I can be next to this guy anyway.
The web fills a 20-foot cube from a point of the duration, so it is
20 foot then.
yeah, it's a 20-foot cube in all directions.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Did I make this too big? No, because it's a cube, so from the
Oh.
center. No, so from the center.
No, so they fill a 20-foot cube.
No,
if they can.
you filled
if the
it
webs
in
aren't anchored between two
while the
solid
cube was
masses, such
there.
as walls of trees, layered walls or ceiling, conjured web collapses on itself, and the spell ends. Oh, that's interesting.
There's
I didn't
graves.
know that.
There's gravestones and like there's stuff.
Yeah, I would say that they're still good. The webs layered over a flat surface have a depth of 5 feet.
That's why they're considered difficult terrain.
Right. So this would only be about 5 feet then.
Oh, okay. Then I guess, do you reckon with, I don't know, like
Couldn't
a little...
Couldn't they just literally walk around the web?
No, they are restrained.
No, I
Because
was
if you
talking about
en-
Irk.
Oh, like go
Um,
all the way around, you mean?
Literally, if you just like
Oh, go
stand
off
right,
into the void?
It'd be
Pretty
off
much,
the map,
yeah.
yeah,
Into
a little
the
bit,
void.
but...
Yeah, like here is what you're saying?
yeah, just literally stand right there and hit him.
See, the thing
Or
is,
even
Irk
right
will
there.
fall off the edge of the world if he does that.
Wait, what?
I think he can take it.
He killed a god. He can stand on the edge of the world.
He stood in the
Wait,
astral
what?
plane. The name's muted.
Yeah, no, that was the point. I muted myself as I screamed because he fell into the void. Oh no, guys, Urk is in the nether. Not again.
Hey, Urk, you picked the right color, right?
can hear me scream.
Welcome to the Nether.
Urk, what do you do?
Okay. Well, if void hopping is not an option,
I will allow it here. Normally, you're not supposed to allow it off the map, but I will allow it here.
okay, I
That way this
appreciate.
encounter doesn't take 90 minutes.
But also,
Just so I
remember,
can run around. I guess.
through, moving through a person is also takes up extra movement.
I can go around Adventia though, I believe. So if I go here, there, and then diagonal again,
15.
that's still
Yeah,
15.
That would be the same.
So if I wind up here, that would be 30 feet. So still within melee
30 would be
distance, but
30.
yeah, not having to use my extra movement from my race feature.
Go for it.
All right.
Give me
I
And
don't
this
know.
is VS.
Is it time for 6 attacks?
VS3.
Yeah,
No, I
VS3.
used my action search. I think like early on when we were initially clearing.
I don't think you can even put someone out there either.
Can you move out there, Urk?
I don't think Roll20 will let you.
I mean, I can.
Oh, can you move back?
Yeah, you can.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah,
So we'll move Urk right there.
Oh, huh.
cool.
Yeah, if you deselect your character though, then you're in trouble.
Does that trigger its held action when I move in range?
Can Urk move
Yeah,
his character?
I would
Can
say
Urk
it
move his
probably
character like down one so that he doesn't accidentally lose himself? We'll just assume
did
he's up one.
VS3 have a
Well,
held action?
I can grab the character and move it back in.
Oh, okay, good.
I also have it like lit up so I can still move him. I still have him selected.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a held action because it used its action last turn to try to break from the webs.
Oh right,
Yeah.
okay. Never
So it
mind
does
then.
not have a held action.
So true. I hurt you now.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my god. One more. There we go.
The fact that you're hit because of the +12, it's mainly because of this +12.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's so
That-
it's
That's even with a
completely is.
-5.
Yeah. This is
Oh
it
my
amounts to a net +7. Yeah. So, which is I think the
So
same as Linnea's like longsword modifier.
That is
So
Then
correct.
I get
hell.
plus
That is-
10
that-
damage on top of it. Yeah.
that is
so,
correct. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He is now critical.
Unfortunately, none of those hits were crits, so I can't use my extra 4th attack. Bummer.
Are you, which square are you in? Are you in this one or are you in this one?
I'm in the one that's diagonal to him.
Okay.
Can you not see him
That's-
outside of the map?
No, no one can.
Yeah. No. Only you can.
Oh.
Yeah. It feels crazy having not used the bonus action because I don't think I have anything I can really use here. So,
Second wind.
I mean, I was gonna use that after the fight anyway. So, or like
Can you see
before
him now,
rest.
Linnea?
No, I can't see him now. Now I can just see my. I can see my name, but I can't grab my
That's
character.
it.
So thanks.
There you go.
Oh wait, Eldon, come here.
Y-
Eldon, you're not supposed to
you
be
know-
over there.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Since I haven't used the bonus action and since I still have I'll get it back on the short rest anyway. I will use my Storm Rune. So, until the state ends, whenever you or another creature you can see within 60 feet, you make an attack roll, saving throw, and ability check. You can use your reaction to cause the roll to have advantage or disadvantage. So,
Well, he's already got disadvantage from being in the web.
yep. I don't know. Maybe it'll help an ally or
Let's
something.
Find out.
Or you
Is
could
that the
just
end of
make
your
it
turn?
repel.
Yep.
It's Or you can make it repel its check if it tries again.
I could, yeah.
Prio, are you wanting to continue casting your spell?
Prio would turn around, look at the others, and be like, "You got this."
Thank goodness he keeps casting. BS2.
Where is VS2?
Right there.
Where's there?
With me.
Linnea,
Yeah?
Oh,
that's as far as he can move.
Neat.
He's gonna hold his action, and if you get close, he's gonna try to bite you.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't actually think I have line of sight on you.
You do not.
BS3. Can he?
Cannot help.
I think I'm gonna have him attack you with disadvantage.
ooh.
Bite. Target. Disadvantage. That's a 14. That's
Ooh.
gonna miss.
That's a rough one.
Claws. Target. Disadvantage. It's a 15. Oh,
Yeah.
got a critical 20. Oh.
Well, it wouldn't have been a crit anyway.
Yeah.
But-
Oh yeah, because of your
Because of my hammer.
Oh wait.
Because Urk can take it.
Is your character sheet still set up for that?
Because it still
imported
says
from
it, yeah.
Because it's imported from Vecna now, though. You may have to set it up in the C settings.
Maybe I'm pretty sure it is though. Let me double. Because it says in Avery it says immunity, poison, critical hits, charmed. So I think it does still count it on Avery.
Gotcha. After combat, we'll check it just to be safe.
Yeah, no,
But,
totally.
Yeah, because I want to make.
I
sure
feel
that
like
it's
we've
set
had
up.
someone that would have crit me, but it didn't deal the double damage because of that already in this
Maybe.
campaign. So
We'll double check though.
yeah, no,
Adventia,
it's all
you're
good.
up.
What was that? 25
That's
feet
20
to
feet.
get?
So it would be 25 feet. Yes.
Yeah, because of moving through Urk's square. Well,
Excuse
I'm
me.
gonna
Pardon me.
do that, and then do exactly what Urk's doing and just wail on this guy. Oh, 22.
22 will hit.
Now this dude can't heal. 9
I think he's
plus
dead.
1, so 10.
I think he can't heal because he's dead.
Yeah. How do you do it?
This dude, like, writhing in the web, Adventia just it bloodied and broken from Urk's hammer. Adventia just, like, his lip kind of curls in disgust, and he just, like, slashes at the throat, and ends it as quickly as possible.
Silver barbs.
You do that.
I'm gonna break you in half, Priogabaru.
Dang.
I will turn you like I will break you like I broke the bat.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Adventia, I'll turn you into a purse.
Oh my god.
5, 10, 15. Well, I guess I'm stuck in the shadow realm until
We all are.
Where do you want to move? Do you want to move anywhere else? Can you move anywhere?
well, I can't really move anywhere else.
It's a free action.
well,
It's a free action to drop concentration.
It is.
Well,
Okay,
now
so
that
I'm-
VS3 is dead, I'm gonna drop concentration.
Oh, sorry, that was my addition. Here, you can delete that one too.
What? Did you make a penis?
No.
Oh my
Anyways,
god.
5, 10, 15.
Not that you could catch. They were too quick with it, as the young kids would say.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
That's definitely what they said.
Yeah.
Now that's a fish.
If I
That's a
were a
fish.
fish and you caught me, I said, look at that
That
fish.
just looks like a 3-leaf clover.
A three-leaf clover's crazy.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yo, guys,
Adventia?
you ever see my 4-leaf clover? Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Locke, it's your turn.
Well,
Bro, that's a
was
weird
fun.
looking clover.
It looks like our co-leader, sorry, is dealing with another one of them. You got this, Locke.
And I will now fire 2 lightning launchers at VS2.
Pew pew. Eldon, head down as like Linnea ducks to give you a good view.
Ah!
Down. All right.
That's head down is also what she told Jade.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Head down, ass up. That's the way our centaur fucks.
Oh.
Dang. Well,
15 is going to hit.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
we'll add the sneak attack on there. Oh no, sorry. Don't add the sneak attack because Linnea is not within 5 feet. Never mind.
Unfortunately,
It's
yeah.
only 10 damage.
Gotcha.
And we'll do that again.
Minus 10. 17 will hit.
And
Maybe
another
another
9
9.
lightning damage.
And are you wanting to add that extra d6?
I cannot because Linnea is not within range.
No, the lightning damage though.
For the
I don't-
You get an extra d6 of lightning
1d6
on one of
lightning
your
damage.
turns?
Do I? Hold on.
Yeah, it says
Yeah.
once on each of your turns when you hit a creature with it, you can deal an extra 1d6 lightning damage to the target.
Yeah, you did it last turn.
No. That was for sneak attack. Hold on. I thought
Oh,
I didn't
sweet.
get that till much later in level. Hold on. Maybe it's under my modifications for my armor. Well, I guess I'll add the extra 1d6.
All right.
Yes, D6.
Yeah, lock in.
There we go, an extra 4.
Nice.
There you go.
I like that you traded a 4 for a 4.
I actually did.
2 minus 13.
Hey, now it's bloodied.
Yeah, that's what I thought the d6 you did earlier was. I thought it was because of the extra d6. Is there anything else you want to do?
No. Oh, shit. I thought that was later in level. I didn't realize that was at level 3.
All right.
Well, son of a bitch, I could have been doing that the whole fucking time. Motherfucker!
Linnea, you're up.
She's gonna point at him and use her valve immunity, to just go. All your friends are dead. You're next. As she is gonna charge forward. Yeah.
Valminity, is that a spell or is that just an action?
That is a channel divinity bonus action, and I get advantage against him for 10 minutes.
And now he's going to bite you because you moved into range.
Oh, sorry, for 1 minute. My apologies.
And now you've gotten bit.
Now he's gonna bite me. Yeah.
Co-leader Linnea, can you leave him alive, please?
Fight him
That
back.
way we have a bargaining trip.
There you go. I applied Vow of Amenity to you.
The fact that you think Linnea will leave a vampire spawn alive is hilarious.
Yes, I know. Linnea likes to kill the
The innocent.
spiritually
and the undead.
charmed.
The
It's an
mortally
11, it
challenged.
misses.
Yeah. All right. It's
The
club
mortally
time.
challenged.
Hey, that was my
18?
favorite part of Doom.
18's gonna hit.
All right, I'll roll the second one. Damn, close. 26.
I think so.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah.
Triple
yeah,
check,
just
triple check.
barely there. Yeah, barely there.
That is going to
Barely
do
missed, actually.
9 halved, so 4, 10 damage on that first one. Bad roll.
5
4,
halved would be
2.
2.
So 4 damage on the second one.
So that would be 14 total so far.
Nice. 14 radiant damage from the Spirit Shroud.
It's 2
And you know what? Just because we're about to take a rest, come get a smite.
There it is.
Come taste the fear of God. But it's not
Yes.
really God, it's more just centaurs. So it's going
What
to
level?
be first level, so second level, plus the undead, so it'll be 4.
Isn't it technically the fear of lesbian?
Damn, ow, 13 radiant damage. That was a really bad roll.
I miss my
42.
wife tails.
I missed my wife
13.
kills.
How do you do it?
As she pushes in the sword the second time, she just pushes all of that, like, rage that she felt from seeing her father's spear handle and goes, goodbye. And then, like, just eviscerates him and pulls out her sword. As her, like, tattoos glow a little and then stop as she, like, sheaths it.
And with that, combat will end.
You alright, Eldon? As she, like, wipes her, like, longsword against, like, wipes the blood.
Yeah, that was just kind of terrifying. So, can we never do that again, please?
Well, they would have killed us otherwise, but I would not...
I get it, but next time I'd like to be off of your back.
Correct, I was
Yeah, that.
would not have brought you in, but they attacked us without knowing, and I didn't want to put you somewhere unsafe. I apologize.
No, I get it. I would say around this time, then Prio, you finish up your spell.
Clip clop over. Come on, Eldon, back to the rest of the party.
Before we all clamber into the hut, Urk would want to like turn over the bodies of the vampires, make sure they don't have anything like on them.
They don't seem like they have anything on them.
I will untie Eldon from me and help him down.
You do that. You help him down. I'm double checking to make sure they don't have anything on them, actually.
They have $5 trillion.
No, so they don't. They do not have anything on them.
Okay.
And from what they said before, it seemed like that Sangora did not know they were there. They were basically trying to track you guys down on their own.
Okay. Because yeah, I was like maybe if they were sent by her, that'd be one thing. But okay, no evidence of that. Cool.
Prio, once you finish up your hut, do you call the others over?
I would be inside the hut, and I would say, come on, the hut is fine, as I have it set towards like a nighttime, like starry hue. Like I just have it like covered in like stars on the inside.
I'm seeing if I can find the right kind of music for this, maybe.
Starts playing Metal Gear Rising. This is a
We're gonna do this one right
beautiful
here.
little hut, Prio.
Thank you. I do appreciate you guys all stalling for time.
Linnea
For
will,
me.
like, tilt her head down as she enters and goes, spacious, I'm surprised.
Yes, I made a horse-sized part of it for you as well.
I appreciate that. As she'll, like, go over and kind of, like, try to get comfortable.
So, default knowledge about this spell is that you guys can leave it freely, I cannot for the next 8 hours. We honestly might not really need to do watch, but you guys can if you'd like. Nothing could get in, but we can go out.
Are we doing a full rest, or are we just resting for a little bit? I thought we were just going to be here for like...
I don't know about
an
you all,
hour.
but I could take a rest.
Like a solid rest?
I?
No, a flaccid rest,
Oh
Adventia.
my god. As Linnea
I
kind
don't
of,
get
you
that.
know the horse thing when they like tuck their like legs under themselves. As Linnea kind of does that, she's like, "I've basically been running around for almost a day straight, and my magic is not regained at a short with just a small rest."
So, DM, could I cook everybody a meal, but flavor it with intelligence because I'd be using my keen mind for the exact details of a recipe book?
Sure, I don't see why not.
So, C int.
Okay.
4.
Damn.
Dang. You recall whatever it is with perfect clarity.
Damn.
I make a nice jambalaya stew with the like leftover like
Sounds good.
things that I've collected and like herbs in the area, and like taking the what was usually used for necrotic purposes, but the other side of necromancy is revival magic. So instead, I use. What the fuck? A pen just exploded all over my hands.
Damn it! I
Is that
hate
what
when
you
that
young
happens.
people call it
All on
nowadays?
Pride Month.
Oh my god, Locke. In the corner. Go. Who has a spray bottle?
It's not me.
All right, I'm using like hand sanitizer that I actually remembered what it's called this time. Now I'm just getting blue ink all over my hands until it's clean.
Nice.
Nice.
I feel like big fat liar.
Oh, I love
Linnea
that movie. Dye your
Linnea
hair
will
orange.
try and call Urk over and see if he'll let her lean against him, because she can't get comfortable.
The temperature is a nice, like, balmy 70 degrees.
Oh, nice.
You feel like little wisps of air to keep it like nice and cool and stable temperatured. You hear the sounds of like slight whirring and like animals walking around, of like ambient noise to like put yourselves to sleep.
As Locke's about to pass out, he suddenly sits up and he goes, "Fuck! I gave that noble woman the key to my shop, and now I'm not there."
You're gonna-
Priogabaru will
You left the oven on.
You're gonna come back to your entire stock being stolen.
dur-
That
During
would be
the
an
n-
unfortunate thing. That's what I get for trusting nobles.
If it happens, I'll help you get your stuff back. To the best of my ability, of course.
Ah. If she does end up stealing it all, it's practically useless without my capabilities. So, whatever.
And-
Isn't there a saying about raging centaurs in a magic shop?
Are you thinking of a bull in a china shop?
Pretty sure it was centaurs.
No,
Pretty sure it was Senta.
I mean, some of my people can be energized, to say the least.
Adventia has like a little tiny bit of like a shit-eating grin on his face. Just a little bit.
Oh wait, hold on.
Prio, which part of Orith would you have been from?
Orth, I'd be from Greyhawk. Literally
Okay, so-
is where I spent most of my life. I'm
Gotcha.
around from many different places from the start of my story till when I got there, but mainly from my time in my organization and time at school.
You would have been within
I've-
Greyhawk a lot more.
Yeah, to learn magic and
How
stuff.
would you feel about learning this recipe within the Empire of the Brightlands? Because that's where a lot more kobolds would probably be within Orith.
Yeah, I'd have learned probably there in their Druid
I'd say
Grove or something.
Because there would be like Tabaxis, Dragonborn, stuff like that within that land.
Hmm.
Linnea will notice Awentia's little smile and stop explaining and just go,
Very funny.
And then Frio
I'm
will
sorry,
pull out.
I'm still learning humor.
No, it was funny.
Very pretty.
Frio will pull out his pot and say, "The dinner is ready." I have made jambalaya.
Was
Everybody, give me a D10 roll at advantage.
at advantage.
Yeah.
I've made the recipe from exact memory from books I
Well-
found in a druid's grove.
Thank goodness I had
Hey.
advantage.
You guys could just type ADV.
Oh, I got an 8. I know.
I got a 5.
Actually,
an
the
8.
term is ADHD.
Yeah,
Locke got an
Rio.
8. Irk
I
got
got an
a Irk got a 3.
3. Your
Yeah, Locke got an
Jumbotron
8, and Adventia
sucks.
got an 8. The Jumbotron sucks.
It's good.
Thank
It's
you.
really good.
Oh wait, what does Eldon think? Roll for us, DM. Roll for us, DM.
You're
What does
right.
Eldon think?
I think it would be a
Eldon rolls
cherry
2
roll
ones.
since you might dislike me.
Oh, 7. And
Apparently ADV doesn't work with 1d10s.
Alright.
So he got a 7 out of 10.
For flavor, can Locke use his tinker's tools to take a couple of gold pieces and make a spoon?
I
oh
don't
my
see why not.
gosh.
A golden spoon.
Blech. Ugh.
Well, he's not going to get his paws dirty.
The Brio doesn't like
I'm
his own
glad.
food.
I'm glad you liked it. I added 0.1 micrograms too much salt.
Well,
Rio
I can
is a
hardly
food
taste
snob.
the difference.
Well, cooking is more from the soul, is what I've always found.
Says any potion maker never.
Well, no, potions are different, but food? Food tastes better when
Do
it
you
comes
not
from the heart.
ingest potions?
Could use some sauce.
It almost reminds me of the last meal I had with friends in the Shadowfell.
Speaking of Locke, I'm sorry to pry, but you've seemed off since we've gotten here. Are you alright?
This is not the place I like to be. As I've been here before, and it was not fun.
No offense, you seemed locked out of it.
I spent a great many years here. I actually met a gnome here. That's where I learned to become an inventor.
Seems like
Ah,
a
I
good
partially-
memory.
I partially worked here as well. But not for too long. It was barely a blip of my time
Oh, I wish I could say the
after I
same.
graduated. Yes, I learned many new experiments about the undead.
I spent
It was a wonderful series of weeks.
I spent enough time here to leave a lasting effect, one would say.
A lasting effect.
How long were you exactly here, Locke?
Well, a couple of decades, plus or minus a few years.
How old are you?
So that's where all the gray hairs come from. I thought you
Don't
aged.
ask a cat his age.
I thought you aged 7 years slower than us.
I am actually about 60 years old. I think
Ooh.
time has gotten away from me.
I can understand that.
Wow, does that make you like the oldest of this group then?
Well, I'm 107, so
He looks to you. What? wait a minute. Centaur years. He rubs his chin for a minute. Well, then, maturity-wise, he would be the oldest because within the centaur species, I believe 107 normally isn't that long, especially if you're from the Fae, right?
107, we gain our adult roles in society at 100.
So you're basically a teenager or like a young adult?
Mid-20s would be closest, yes.
I think I'm probably the oldest. Unless Prio is hiding something.
Isn't he always?
Aren't we all? I'm
Touche.
230, give or take.
He looks to you. Wow. How are you that old? I mean, yeah, we have a Fae centaur. We have a cat here who's been through the Shadowfell, and I'm just a half elf. I mean, I'm pushing 40, but you're over 200 years old. How is that possible?
You're reborn, aren't you?
Yes, I suppose.
My apologies for
Was-
intruding. Irk and I traveled with a reborn for quite some time.
Really?
He was
What was his name?
Yeah, he was a real asshole.
but a good friend. At least so we thought. His name was Gareth Waychild.
Oh.
You know, compared to the other unreborns that I've known, your workmanship was pretty well done.
I'm sorry?
The runes on your body. Whoever brought you back did a good job. I've seen shoddy reborns that have one arm working, one arm not. I've seen ugly reborns who've been just reborn with their entire body covered in acid. I did not understand them.
Oh.
But
Oh,
you
these
look
runes have
at least
nothing to do
passable.
with my... The runes have nothing to do with my resurrection. These were before my death.
What do the runes represent then?
They are scriptures and, I suppose, notes from my god. I am his saint. The first.
Fascinating. He pulls out his book and says,
Possibly.
"Would you be able to relay the runes to me? I'd love to document your faith in your people."
Unfortunately, though I know what the runes mean, I will not be sharing them with you.
Ah,
They're sacred.
all right.
Thank
It's
you
okay, I
for
can
your
show you my runes. This one sets people on fire. This one makes me stronger.
Oh,
This one lets me see the future. That one's
I was a little worried there when he started talking about see my runes.
I'm sorry, did you say you have one that lets you see the future?
Oh yeah, that's the one I used earlier.
Funnily,
Can I see that rune?
No, I already used it.
What do you mean? Like, it doesn't just hang around?
Oh, you just want to see it. You don't want Urk to use it.
No, yeah, I just want to see the rune.
Okay. I'll show him my Storm Giant rune.
Where is it on your body?
my left ass cheek.
That's what I was half
No,
expecting.
upper mid thigh.
Danny DeVito?
No, it would be probably like engraved into his helmet.
He will take a look at it. Fascinating. He's writing it down. Says, "Wait, you're a rune knight.
What?
You're a rune knight."
And a powerful one at that. Not that.
Urk not know what that is. Just get big and smash stuff. That's what I do.
Basically, it's someone who's able to use runes to affect their combat style. Low magic users, those normally guards or nobility, those who get into it, but They use runes in place of actual magic. You're incredibly rare. There
Uh,
aren't many of you around.
Linnea,
Usually it stems from the giants.
Linnea will
They were the
translate what he said in orc.
originators.
Will like say exactly what he said in orc.
Oh, okay, yeah, we have a different word for it.
There are obviously giants would know a lot about it, but they're more for the barbarians, I believe. They're able to train barbarians into growing in their size, but fighters like you are much, much different. You don't get it just from the
Yes.
giants. You can get it from just, well, determination, truly.
There's many different sources. I was just saying I believe their origin there was originally from the giants' version of runic magic, predating.
I believe you're correct, Prio, which makes it even more fascinating considering most giants don't use runes like this anymore. There are a select few, but most of them are dying out.
I'll say if Urk is anything, he's persistent.
Speaking
Urk
of
not
which,
know what
I would
that means,
pull
but
out-
thank you.
Urk will.
I would-
Linnea will say it in orc.
Oh, that thing, yeah, okay.
Prio, what'd you say?
I would pull out the device that Locke designed as a distraction earlier, the one that I was like trying to get from Linnea, and start studying it. I see. You use this type of circuitry. Locke, your inventions are ingenious.
Thank you.
I still don't know what the device is.
None of us do. Not even Locke.
I can't remember.
Yep, I'm the only one that does. And one day I will watch
it-
the first episode to remind you guys what it is, but not today. I am not locked in
Today,
enough.
it's a little boat that looks like a duck.
Yeah, Boduck.
No,
And
guys, it's a Beyblade.
Speaking of
No, it is a
Very
lizard
rare.
holding a shopping cart.
Oh my god.
Can we get a visual aid, Prio?
No, no, you
Oh, you
cannot.
know what? I thought you'd never ask.
Here's the funny thing: you can't because I fixed your reactive, so it's overridden, so you can't change it anymore.
No!
You see how
He can
bullied I
Put
Got
it
get?
in the
Oppressed.
rolling an initiative, though.
Guys, I can't believe this.
Oh, speaking of craftsmanship, Linnea, it appears your weapons are, for lack of better words, quite mundane.
Mundane.
Yes.
How do you
they're
mean?
just regular.
It means that they're non-magical. Certain creatures in this world
Prio,
are.
I've been adventuring for quite some time. I understand what non-magical means. And
Wait a
yes,
minute, are they insulting your
in case.
weapons? You take it back, you motherfucker.
Urk, it's fine. Not insulting.
No, they were designed well, but they
My-
did not have.
My spear used to be enchanted, but it lost the enchantment when I traveled realms. It was my father's.
Is it your favorite weapon or your preferred?
My spear? It's not as strong as a sword, but yes, it reminds me of home.
DM.
If you allow me to see it, I may be able to enhance it for you.
And
Hey,
if.
Linnea will take out her long sword and offer it to him. I prefer not to have anyone else touch my spear, but if you can make my sword better.
Certainly. As he will take his tinker's tools and he's just going to move them along, kind of tinkering with his boots for a second. And you'll see that the wings on his boots kind of dissipate. As he takes your longsword and he's like, I will have it back to you in the morning. If you can wait that long.
Of course, I have other weapons. Thank you. And Locke, I wanted to apologize for my outburst in...
Tensions are running high with this. We have much to learn about all of us. And I would like to apologize as well. I lost my temper and it was very inappropriate.
And I forgive you, co-leader Linnea,
I'm sorry for what?
for attacking me in the middle of saving you guys from revealing your attack on Vecna.
My plan in there was to seem like I was angry. That's why I kicked at you, but I didn't hit you, I hit your chair.
Which knocked me on the floor and I hit my head. You see the bump?
I apologize.
His head is like covered in
Hold
bumps
on,
still,
is
like
there
a
a bump?
lizard.
Is there a bump?
Is there a bump, DM? Is there a bump, DM?
His as a kobold, he has bumps on his head. So.
With Locke's back to Priogabaru, you'll see him visually like rolling his eyes.
I am so sorry for that, Prio. But
As I said, I've already forgiven you.
I needed her
Wow,
to
he's the bigger man.
I needed her to see that I was angry, so she would stop asking more. She didn't ask detailed enough questions, but very much helped us.
Wait, you wanted Plan to be angry? Or could have done that. I would have put a
You
hole
are
through
a
her fucking
valuable
face.
person. Irk, you are a valuable person. Don't change.
Okay, I will not.
Well, with that, I would like to take my adieu, and I will go curl up in the corner over there and have myself a little cat nap.
I agree. I'm getting quite tired. Thank you for the soup. As she'll put it back, and she'll like clap off, and her halo will disappear. Doo, doo.
Lights off.
And Locke will push the button on his suit, and his suit will go back to his regular walking around.
Because I'd like to point out
So
that
DM?
actually is deadass how the fucking halo
Well-
works.
Also, I do not know if it will necessarily work against vampires, but if we can pool our silver, I can turn our silver into weapons. Or I can at least coat your weapons in silver.
Unfortunately, all I have is gold.
If I need to supply the weapons,
Needs to
I-
supply the silver.
the silver, I will supply it.
Go ahead.
If you guys are willing, or if you guys can let me know, I can literally just create a different set of weapons for all of you if you have secondary weapons.
I believe Irks is already silvered, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I'm not talking about him. He is perfectly fine, but you guys ran in, well, not Adventia. Adventia, your weapon is very well done. Could I actually look at it sometime, please? I just want to examine the craftsmanship.
Maybe in the future.
I will hold you to it. I appreciate it.
Prio, I'd like to tell you though, it's best to wait till you earn someone's trust before you start asking stuff from them. Especially something as important as a weapon.
But if I leave here, you guys would know. I am unable to steal it. And as you can see, I have no spell slots as well, so I couldn't even take it if I tried.
My friend, it's not about stealing. It's just a comfort thing.
No, it's about logic. Logically, it would be impossible for me to take the things from you. That and I'm also physically
We should
weak.
all stretch and hydrate.
You said you want more
I don't
jambalaya?
really feel like
Okay.
it.
Well, chat
Hydrate
says
or dihydrate.
chat says so we have to hydrate and stretch.
Who
Or
is this
Irk will
chat?
break
Why
your
do you refer
spine.
them as though they were a deity?
It's part of my religion as a centaur.
Prio,
Oh.
just so you know,
Christ.
as long as you have the blacksmith's tools for it, silvering a weapon yourself would cost it would take 200, it would take 500 silver pieces. It would be 50 gold pieces worth per weapon. And
Okay.
and it would only be temporary though, because to actually silver a weapon, the weapon has to be reforged.
Well, I would also be able to use fabricate on a series of weapons to use to make it.
That that's fair to make them silvered.
Yeah.
Hey,
You just have to
TM.
have the materials, which having the sword itself would technically be the material. And silver just it isn't magical, so you'd be able to do it.
Yep.
Hey, TM.
Yes.
Before going to bed,
Science, bitch.
can I take some of my rope and wrap it around the like piece of my father's spear and tie it to where I keep the rest of like the antlers of the people I've seen dead?
Yeah.
Cool.
DM, does she feel a heartbeat?
Damn, do I feel a heartbeat as I'm going to sleep?
No.
As you are beginning to
As part of my long
As he's becoming a robot.
beep boop.
Buddy's
I knew
weapons
this would
ahead of
happen
time.
too.
Say that again, Prio, because you cut out entirely.
Oh, sorry about that. I went from Wi-Fi to data. I was saying that could I take a short rest before I take my long rest?
Technically, no. Because if you take the short rest, then you won't have enough time to take the long rest.
But I could just extend the rest by an hour. No, like the time it would take.
I mean, you would no longer be in the hut. You'd have to wait another hour out in the Shadowfell.
I'd be willing to do that.
Good. It gives us perfect time to ditch him.
He's not at full strength. Kill him.
Strike while he is weak.
Because I could just re-ritually cast a tiny hut at the middle of the night.
I guess that's fair.
They would
Okay.
only notice that it would go down for a second and it would be back up.
Okay. We can I can allow that.
So I would use my spell slots, my level 4 spell slots to cast Fabricate. At 4th level and use the material on to make everybody's weapons that isn't silvered.
Do you have enough silver pieces to do that?
I believe I do. Let me check my coins.
Yeah, I'm taking a look now too. You have 60 silver pieces. So you don't have enough for one weapon.
Sorry, just double checking. Oh,
I mean,
it isn't letting me.
I'm looking on D&D Beyond.
I thought I switched like a lot of my stuff to silver, bronze, and whatchamacallit.
It looks
I
like you have
created them.
everything in gold and you have 60 pieces in silver.
Ah. All right, so then instead I would.
Yeah, because unfortunately you don't have enough at the moment to silver a weapon. Though you guys will be coming up to an area soon where you'd be able to exchange that money out for silver pieces.
All right.
Would this be permanent?
then-
Would this be temporary? Like,
It would be temporary still because, well, no, because with Fabricate it would make it permanent.
oh, nice.
Sorry, I'm just thinking.
No, you're good.
I guess instead I would just cast Fabricate to create with the silver coin. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Actually, instead, I'll turn it into 4 first level spell slots. Or sorry, 1 first level spell slot and 1/3, and I will cast Goodberry once, and
It's back.
I think I'm gonna do Animate Dead on the 3 corpses I took.
If you remember, we had to retcon you having those corpses in there because there wasn't enough space for them.
Oh, so we retconned that I didn't have them at all. Okay.
Yeah, we had to retcon it because with the space within the chest wouldn't have been enough for even one of those corpses without like chopping at least one of them up.
I see. All right, then I guess I'll just cast Goodberry 4 times.
That's a lot of good berry. But
That's a lot of berries you got there.
who knows?
And
Maybe
then
one day it'll turn into a great
actually,
berry.
sorry. I'll cast it twice, and I'll take a 1 second level slot. And with that second level slot, I will use Mistel's Magic Aura to turn myself again into a dragon.
Okay. Here you go. Here's you guys.
So whoever's trying to sleep will be hearing like banks clangs, the casting of spells. We'll see that the sky is all like muggy and stuffy again, like as it was in the night, and then it immediately go back up. And eventually Priogabaru would fall asleep. Whether he's snoring or not is up to the luck of the dice.
He's
Okay.
absolutely snoring.
Oh, we don't need to roll for that. He's snoring.
Have you seen his picture? This guy snores.
This guy honks you, honk.
Even
This guy
even
fucking honks.
he is
shit.
snoring, odds he is quiet.
He snores like me without my mask on at night.
It looks like evens.
So even, yep, he is snoring.
Yeah, like we all knew.
And with that, everybody, go ahead and give yourself a long rest on the Discord.
Fuck yeah.
And we are going to go ahead and take a 5 to 10 minute break.
Yep.
You guys have all finished your long rest. Because Prio, you recasted the spell for the tent is technically still up until you leave it.
Yep. And then Prio would kind of like make the time like seem a little bit slower, like with sunrise, since like only the inside is visible, outside isn't. So unless people actually leave, like I would have it just like slowly start incorporating sunrise.
Irk and
Gotcha.
Linnea
So-
are gonna spar a little bit while they're waiting for everyone to wake up.
And Locke will be using his Tinker's tools on Linnea's longsword while he has a picture out and a ring.
DM, can we roll athletics checks to see which one of us win?
Go for it.
It's gonna be Irk, but you know, I can try. Well, there we go. It's a flaccid 20.
Ooh, flash.
Placid 20, let's go.
Flaccid 20.
20.
Yeah!
29.
I told you I was gonna be Irk.
He like
You're
kind of
like-
like lets you win at first, but then when you get the headlock on, he just like flings you over his shoulder. Good one.
Reaction. Sorry.
Man, Irk, I'm telling you, when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, as she like throws a punch and he just very easily dodges, you're much better than me.
No, he wouldn't dodge. He just takes it on the face.
Just
Just,
takes it
oh,
in the-
thank you. Just no reaction.
It's just my turn.
Oh! Is it bleeding? Is it Crab, Goyle, look if it's bleeding! You're good! That's a Star Kid reference.
That is a Star Kid reference. As the sun begins to, rise in the tent, Eldon, the sun goes in his eyes. 5 more minutes. Please, turn it off.
Eldon, unless you want a ghoul to eat you, get up as she throws another punch just straight in Irk's face.
I'm up. He gets up and he walks out of the tent.
Eldon,
I think that just
Eldon, not alone! And Linnea will run after him.
Wait, what?
really dark out. Oh yeah, we're in the Shadowfell. I believe all that leaves in the tent, I think, is Adventia.
Nope.
Adventia and Priogabaru.
I think Locke's still in there.
Yes, tinkering with the longsword.
How long are you wanting to tinker with the
Oh, it
sword?
doesn't take very long. I think it's
That's fair.
like an action or something. Hold on.
I'm just watching Locke work,
Then
which
you
is a
will
little
know.
unnerving since there's a cloth.
Yes. Then you won't see the objects that are beside the sword that he's working on, because you can see them. Ah ha ha.
He's gonna point to the objects next to you and be like, "So are those next up, or?"
Oh no, they help me focus. Oh,
Oh,
sorry, I didn't realize you can't see them. I keep forgetting. That is my wedding ring. And that is a picture of my family drawn by my eldest.
While they're
I
doing
didn't know
that,
you had a family.
can I try to teach Eldon how to throw a punch?
Sure.
Thank you.
Sorry, what
I've
did you
loved
say
how
to
you-
his family?
I didn't know you had a family.
Yes, they are much older now. I haven't seen them in some time, but one day I will meet them again.
You don't see them?
I haven't seen them since I went to the Shadowfell the first time.
It's a long time, isn't it?
Oh shit, I was muted.
Yes, they are. They would be adults by now, I believe, if they are alive.
I understand about having not seen your family for a long time. I have not seen my fellow brothers since they last tried to eat me when we were first born in the grove. Good times, good times.
Linnea apparates beside you. Missing family, you say? No.
I was an only child, so I don't exactly understand.
Oh, I too was an only child. But my family, I just wish I knew where they were. Wherever they are, I hope they're together and safe.
I hope so too. I will pray for them.
Would you like me to find out about them?
I would much rather not know than lose hope.
I see. I will respect your wishes. But if I do find out and it is positive, would you want to know?
I would rather not know than lose hope. Although I do fear for my youngest. His survival instincts are not the greatest. Well, at least they weren't so many moons ago. Perhaps he's grown and become strong, but a father can hope.
Outside of the tent, you guys hear Urt go, "Hit me!"
Hit me!
No one goes, "All right." You just hear a boom. Ah! He punched Irk straight into his chest, like right along his armor.
Yeah.
Eldon actively breaks his hand.
I think you did it wrong.
Yes, Brio?
Oh no, never mind. I forgot what I was gonna ask.
You're good. So yeah, Eldon then says, "I don't want to fight anymore."
That is smart. You are weak. You would die.
Linnea, what do you do after you watch him actively break his hand punching Irk?
Holy shit! That was loud.
Linnea?
Linnea.
There
Hi.
you are. Did
They
you
were having
hear
some
what I
Baja
said?
Blast.
I'm be so honest. No.
You were talking too Baja fast.
You were talking to Baja fast. No, actually, I got a Baja text
so-
from my mother and I had to respond.
Eldon punched Irk armor and broke his hand.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
So, I was saying, how do you respond to Eldon, like, breaking his hand? Because Irk just said, "Yeah, you shouldn't fight. You're too weak.
Eldon,
You'll die."
don't punch armor. Now come here, let me fix that.
I was... Alright.
Okay, come here.
Oh.
You're fine.
You go over, you just see his hand just flopping around.
Would lay on hands fix this, DM?
No, lay on hands would
What?
not fix this.
What do you mean? Why can't it fix it?
Lay on hands would not fix a broken bone.
Would I know how to set
Broken bones.
Would I know how to set a broken hand?
There's no setting a broken hand.
Yeah,
That's
there is.
dislocated.
No, you can. No, like,
You can set it. You can set a dislocation.
no,
Setting a-
sorry, not setting it. Like wrapping it so it does, like, it heals right.
Oh yes, you can do that. But
She's just
to
gonna.
technically heal a broken bone would be like regeneration or something like that.
She's just gonna like get him over, and she's gonna go. This is going to hurt, but it will make sure it heals right. And she's gonna start like realigning it as she very carefully wraps over it.
You wrap his hand. And he's just like, "Well, I don't think I'm going to be fighting anytime."
No, but it was a good try, and that's what matters.
Was
No,
it
it wasn't. It
Alright.
sucked. No, that was a bad
I would like.
try.
I would like to now punch Irk.
I can
Go ahead
take
and
it.
roll it. Hit her.
Oh well. Son
Well,
of a
fuck.
bitch.
The dice tell a story, gang. The dice tell a
You
story.
actively do the same thing.
Dice
You don't
do
break your hand though. You just punch his armor, and it also hurts your hand.
Damn.
See,
Yeah,
like I say,
crazy.
bad punch. That's what not to do. Now show him what to do.
Yeah, yes, of course. There we go.
Of course, you just sock him in the jaw.
Just like that. That was good hit. See difference?
Eldon goes, "Yeah, I see the difference. I don't think I can do it though."
That's okay. As she'll like finish wrapping it, and she'll like kind of like give it like a little. She'll give it like a little squeeze to like make sure it's tight. Well, that feels right. I know it hurts. Okay, just keep it as straight as you can. Don't use it. When we get back to the actual city, they should be able to fix that up a little bit better than I can, at least.
All right. Hopefully, though, we're gonna need to get down into this tomb.
Can I use like, cause I know you splint. That's what I meant. Instead of set, I meant to say splint. That's
There
what
you go.
yeah. Can I splinted it? Yeah, like I like.
Sure.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Locke will come out of the hut with the longsword in hand.
Locke,
Oh.
it looks wonderful.
Here you go. I hope it's to your liking.
She'll kind of swing it a few times, and she'll be like, I can feel the magic. It's fantastic. Thank you. This will be very helpful.
Oh, I see our friend has hurt his hand.
We were
You
trying.
do bad punch to me.
We were trying to teach him to punch. It might have been ill-advised, but just like in case of emergency. But
You need something to help set it or splint it? I
I-
have some arrows we can break.
well, I have it splintered decently well.
Give me a medicine check.
Oh
actually.
God. I was hoping you.
I can't help you.
Can I?
Well-
Can I help?
That's not terrible, DM. That's not terrible.
Can I check it over and roll a medicine check and use guidance?
Just so you know, if you do check it over, Prio, you'll be leaving the tent.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I was already
Alright.
finished with my long rest because we probably would have taken
yeah.
the time.
Yeah, that's fine then. So I would say you go out and you can check it too.
Help
And,
me.
Locke, did you say that you could help?
Actually, could I cast guidance on Linnea? As she's
I would say
splitting it?
you could cast it on.
Pri already has guidance.
Oh, okay.
That's a 21 if you put them together.
His is not
wait.
much better than yours. So go ahead and add
Wait,
guidance
hold on.
for
Wait a minute.
Linnea.
Hold on. Wait.
I would
Priya?
say it. Yeah.
There we go.
Could I,
14.
what if I gave you inspiration, sir?
Sure.
Who? Prio?
Creo.
I got a 14 now, which is better.
So I got a 15.
There we go. 14 to 15, DM. That's not bad.
Would you also-
It's pretty decent.
You have a personal
it's definitely
inspiration,
splinted.
Linnea.
You do
Would
have
you
a personal.
Wait, do I?
consider a
Yeah,
would you
for
for
the last
consider-
session.
voting.
From last session, I did get it. You're so right. I didn't forget.
Alright.
would you consider a bone an object?
No, it is
Damn.
a living organism. They have to be dead to be considered an object.
I know. I was
Let me
trying
kill
to
you real
bend
quick,
the
and
rules.
we can fix it.
Well, those are objects. So wouldn't bones be objects?
We can fix this. Just kills him.
I got
Just cut the
revivify.
whole
There you
hand
go.
off.
I'll kill him, then I'll mend his hand and revive him.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
The problem is, mending takes a minute.
Well, I think I've got 10, right?
No, here's what you do. So
No,
you
if you're using
you,
Revivify, then you only have
No.
one.
No, listen. So you
Oh, son of a
you
bitch!
kill them, and then while the other person's casting mending, at the very last second, you cast revivify.
Yeah, you gotta turn on turn-based mode and then
Yeah, you gotta
just...
turn on turn-based mode.
Turn on turn-based mode.
All right. Anyway, Linnea will go. Eldon, do you want to walk in the back of the party or do what you did last time? I know
I think I'll stay at the back for now.
So are we gonna hop on a turn-based style?
Linnea's gonna go investigate
Yes.
this because this is where she found the note from Teniel, so she's gonna peek her head in.
That is not
Oh.
where you found the note from Teniel.
Yes it is.
But in like the overworld,
In
that's
the overworld. Yeah.
That's like a one-to-one.
Yeah, actually, that would be in the overworld.
As she like
But,
steps in,
you
she'll
see
go,
that-
"Oh,
This is the portico. A roof supported by stone pillars extends from the Dolendar tomb into a weedy yard of uneven earth. The stone door to the tomb is engraved with the word Dolendar above it.
I think I found our way down."
Would you like me to lead the way?
Might be
Maybe
best.
scout ahead.
You're a bit stealthier than I am, as she like kind of takes a little step, and you just hear the clopping on on tile, just clink clink clink.
Not even tile, just straight stone.
Oh, so yeah, very loud.
Oh, I gotta update my hit points here.
Loud little clip clops.
Clip clop.
So he will push the button on his tie, put his suit back on.
I gotta pull that token out now.
Ah, we don't have to.
No, but It's a static.
Okay, fine.
I just wish you'd used the right token for Linnea so she didn't look so childish.
That is the right token. That's your reactive token.
No, that's not the reactive token. That's a different one.
Oh, that's the old one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the old one. What's the new one?
The new one is, hold on. I think it's
I don't think I have the new one to use.
You should. Yeah, it's in Linnea.
It's in Linnea? Whoa.
No, like in the chat, DM.
That's kind of rude.
That's a metaphysical
Whoa.
shit.
That's a million. It's inside me, DM. It's inside of all of us. No, yeah.
It's like the one Cyanide and Happiness skit where the kid has to kill the pony on his birthday to get an Xbox. Happy birthday!
I'm fine with that one because that one works as well. Just the new one is a little bit more accurate. She has a little bit more.
I'll
Gray
add
hairs.
I'll add it for next time.
Yeah.
I can't see. There we go.
Locke,
There
would
you
you
go.
like? Would you guys like me to send my my spell book into the catacombs to explore?
I prefer if we all went. I like your books, but they do alert the enemy just as much as we would.
Fuck books.
I will cast guidance on myself and proceed to sneak down the stairs.
Listen, before you go,
Go
get
ahead and roll me
closer.
He is close to you.
Everybody, get close, please.
I know what you're about to do.
Pass without a trace.
Yeah. So you're about to make his stealth unhinged.
So do you even want me to roll then at that point?
Dude, isn't
Go
it-
ahead and roll just because I want to see the number.
It's an
I just
auto.
want to see
okay.
the number.
It's an auto 20. I'm pretty sure.
It's an auto 21 because the lowest I can roll is 1.
Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh no,
that's true.
auto 23.
I'd like to see this. Roll stealth. I want to see this.
All right, here we go.
Don't forget to add that plus 10.
How do you add the guidance?
Dash B, 1d4 plus 10.
And then Prio, you passed the Arcana check, correct?
Yes. I needed a 14.
Good lord.
There's no
My
longer a cat. We don't have a cat in our party anymore. Gone.
What happened to Locke?
Where'd he go?
They are affected by my magic. They're invisible.
Locke's like, I'm
Locke,
standing
if you're
right
still
here.
there, say something.
Hold on. Let me see if I can be as stealthy as
No,
that.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
So,
The pussy is gone.
don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys.
I mean,
I
that's a 21.
got a 15. No, I roll with disadvantage.
Oh, right.
Because I have plate armor. And also I'm a centaur, so I think I automatically roll with disadvantage.
Linnea, oh yeah, so you actually have vision.
I think I have
pretty
race
locked
based
right now.
disadvantage. Yeah, I see where Locke is. Yeah, but Linnea will follow.
While I'm also ascending to the catacombs, I will be actively looking for traps.
Oh, wait.
All right, go ahead and make me a perception check. Got a 33 on his stealth check.
Who the fuck?
He painted himself purple before heading down the stairs.
Oh, I have disadvantage. This will go well.
How did Urk get the second highest stealth roll? How was he only 5 behind?
I got a 15.
Adventia, you got the same stealth as Linnea.
Yippee!
Clank, clank, clank.
Clank, clank,
We're
clank.
twinning!
I also
Urk
have
is almost
I also have
just as stealthy as
disadvantage.
Locke.
So I have
You
a
have
25.
disadvantage is a 25.
Urk, you're wearing half plate, right?
I'm wearing full plate, but it's mithril, so it's not at disadvantage.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I need to get myself mithril plate.
For
Well,
this exact reason.
He's the thing, it doesn't even matter because I get disadvantage for being a fucking horse.
So is your armor just always purple?
Eldon got a 20.
I guess so.
So Eldon's...
What did-
No, Eldon actually got... Oh, no, I'm
No,
guessing
because
you added...
it was a +3 and I just added the 10 to it.
Okay, okay. I was about to be like a 30.
dope.
God damn.
What did my spectral horse get?
The horse can't fit in the door, I don't think.
The horse can't fit down there, unfortunately.
Alright.
So the horse remains above ground.
Thank
Did
God.
you end up naming your spectral horse or no? Can't remember.
Steed Experiment 32518.
It's
Okay.
extremely specific.
Linnea calls him Jupiter.
No, here,
Sorry,
I got the proper name. Here you go.
Stokes.
Steed Experiment.
Awesome stonks.
Sorry, Steed Experiment 626.
Stokes 2.
Here you
If
go,
anyone
Linnea.
gets the reference.
626, do you mean Stitch?
It stonks too.
No, it's not Stonks 2. You get away from my Stonks.
It's definitely stonks too.
Stokes.
Speed experiment 626.
You know, River brings up a great point. If I fit, the horse should fit.
No.
They are
Rules is
considered a
written,
large
that is
creature.
not how that works.
Linnea is considered a large creature.
I am.
Since
No,
our monsters
medium,
are considered a large creature.
I am
Player
considered.
characters
No,
are
funnily
medium.
enough, I'm actually considered a large creature only for carry capacity.
Yeah, in every other aspect,
yeah, no,
you
same.
are a medium-sized creature.
In every other aspect except actually how big a centaur is, I'm a medium creature.
Yeah.
Because they're like, we can't have a large player class. It would be bad.
You know,
Would everyone else like to follow down with Locke, or are they in Linnea, or are they waiting?
I mean, Erk's coming with.
Or oh my God, Locke! Thank you for the sub.
I get a free one a month, and I keep
Hold on.
forgetting to use it. So
Let
I'm
me
like,
just-
here you go.
Let me just.
So just like your
Rodnut,
inspiration.
thank you so much for the sub. A kiss for you. Mwah! Had to do it. Sorry.
Ew.
It's in the.
Rocknut, can you refund that?
Oh.
I can try. Hold on.
Damn.
Oh.
I'm assuming everyone probably wants to go down.
Actually, no. I kind of want to spend the rest of the campaign as a traveling merchant.
Got you. I will need you to make a new character then.
Okay, no problem. It will look exactly the same as my current character. Due
But
to the
just take off
artwork.
the P. He is Priogabaru.
Priogabaru.
Frioquet. Priogabaru Frioquet.
That's actually, you just have to run a campaign where they keep taking off letters in their name, and then once they're out of letters, they're out of the campaign every time they die.
That would be terrible. That's how the Fae work.
To the
That's how the
Fae
Fae
word.
work.
Yeah.
They steal letters. They don't steal full names anymore.
That
I
W,
think if that were
mine.
the case, Jade would just be.
No, I like to imagine
No,
that
go ahead, finish.
when Jade first came
I did.
when Jade first came to the Fae, Linnea was like, do not go off on your own, make sure someone's with you. They will try to trick you until you've been here for a little bit. And then she comes back and she's like, so I talked to an Eladrin, and Linnea's just like, oh god.
We now have a polycule going on.
What's even better is they can just replace a letter in your name instead. So they're just gonna go to Locke and they're gonna replace the L with a C.
So what is
Jade
your
was
name?
like, I had to promise my firstborn, but I just didn't tell them I was lesbian.
What's your name? Cock Silverpaw.
Hey, so question, are Locke and Linnea together the L word?
Cock? Wait, no, I'm confused.
Do you
As all of you
Wait, hold
begin
on.
to
Wait, actually pause. Do y'all not know what the L word is?
Lesbian.
love,
No, like the
Legume?
L word, like the TV show.
No.
Oh my god.
Legume.
In Pride Month. During Pride Month.
Listen, I'm
Anyway,
the same
lock
person that
back in.
compared Chapel
Thank-
Roan to High School Musical, so
Thank
Lock
you,
back in,
Raggedy.
guys.
Thank you. Sorry.
Lock back in.
Locking in.
As you guys are all sneaking down, you make your way into the hall. Upright slabs are set into the walls of this large burial chamber. Each slab is carved with a faded likeness of a different robed human above indecipherable writing. One of the slabs is blank with a piece of paper stuck to it. That is the slab at the end of the hall on the right side.
With my 17 in perception.
You do not see any traps.
Okay.
Linnea's gonna do a silly goofy and open this door.
Oh my gosh.
everybody, they're opening doors again.
She's-
Can you pull my books down here?
Yes, my bad.
Very carefully, I'd like to add, she's gonna very carefully open the door.
Priogabaru opens this door.
Oh! That's promising.
That's not terrifying.
Here we go. I'm seeing what happens if you open the doors. I don't believe. Okay.
So 16
So as you-
ghouls.
Yeah. As you open the doors, you find a pile of bones. Both you and Prio do. The lesser known Dolendars are, it says entered here. Buried in the alcoves behind the slabs.
Return
The
slab.
The images of the dead and their names have worn away. You only find dust and bones inside.
We should check
Could-
all. We should check all of these just to make sure there's nothing lurking.
Could Prio make a sketch drawing of the names that were etched into the wall to figure out what their names were?
You cannot
What's-
because it does say they're indecipherable. So I wouldn't even be able to give you the names.
Wow.
I'm gonna open the next one.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, we're just. Listen, I'm not getting jumped from behind. This one I will hold on. Hold on. I'll.
There is a piece of paper on this slab.
On this one, the one below me.
Mm-hmm. It seems to have writing on it.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
Instead of an engraving on this stone wall, this piece of paper just says Numi's room, written in common.
Can I knock?
The door is slightly ajar, so I mean you can knock if you want.
Yeah, I'll knock.
You knock, you go. You hear?
Huh? Hold on, just one moment.
I'm a,
Stumbling, phasing through the door, you see what looks to be a ghost that falls at your feet face first. This looks to be the ghost of a moon elf.
hello.
Hello. I'm terribly sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you.
My friend. My friend. Deep breath.
Oh, hello. I don't recognize any of you. You're not a part of the Dolendar family. My name is Numi. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am a servant of the Dolendars. What can I do for you this day?
We mean no harm. Just trying to find our way home.
Pleasure to meet you. We are Priogabaru and the anti-bad people group.
No, we are not. Prio, I will kick you.
It hasn't stopped you before.
I see.
No, he's right for that, though.
No, it's very true.
Oh goodness! I see that you've opened quite a few of the doors of the tomb. Oh goodness, you haven't messed with any of the bones of dust, have you?
I like to point out
That was
Linnea closed all
Not
hers. Linnea closed all hers after she checked.
Yes, but all the ones behind you are open.
Yeah, I see that. Oh,
No, I have not disturbed the remains. I am not a savage.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Let me go back and
Okay,
close
no.
them. And Linnea's gonna go back.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure?
I will cast Thaumaturgy to close all the doors.
Doesn't that create like wind or something?
It can close doors. Let me pull up the chat spell.
I was gonna say, because she just kind of like phases through you guys and begins to close door one at a time. Fly open or slam shut. So that do you still do that?
Yep.
You cause it to slam shut, causing most of the bone dust inside to, like, any of it that did escape, just begin to kind of fill the room.
He goes, oh, good heavens, no, this is what I was trying to prevent. I'm so sorry. Please, hold still.
She begins to cast prestidigitation around the room and on you guys to clean up the room.
It's fine. It's fine.
I got
Please.
Dolendarian in my mouth.
I ask you to please not make a mess. It's Numi has much that she has tried to do to keep this place spick and span. How do I put this? I am the crypt cleaner. I was hired by the Dolendars several lifetimes ago. They paid me for several lifetimes of wages up front to keep their tombs clean. And it has followed me into death, because my contract is not up yet.
Well, then we will move on our way and do our best to keep things clean.
Oh, do be careful though.
Why?
Do you know where we can find Dusky Crevice?
Dusky crevice?
Yes.
I don't know what you mean, but the Dolendar family, they are quite restless. I don't head further than the door that your cat friend is standing at.
Well, I assure you, we can handle ourselves.
If perhaps the puzzle in there may be able to lead you to this dusky crevice that you talk of.
Puzzle, you say?
Yes, there's some puzzle buttons deeper in the tomb. I don't know how they work, but they could lead to what you're looking for. I'm sorry I'm not more helpful in that area.
You have been much help. Please, don't let us disturb you any longer.
No, this is the most conversation Numi has had in some time. Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
Is there... would you like to be free from this contract?
Oh, no. Numi would be very upset by that. Numi believes that when you sign a contract, you should fulfill it to its fullest.
An honorable belief. I can't say words today.
By any chance, you wouldn't have a secret, would you?
A secret?
Just a little casual
No.
question that we ask.
It's not much of a secret, but Numi does have a favorite broom that she keeps in her room.
Which one?
I only have one.
I guess that kind of narrows it down.
It is my favorite, though.
Could I look at it from afar?
You can see it with the door open. Looking in her room, you see like the janitorial like long push brooms.
How good of a condition is it?
It's decently well kept. Obviously, it's very old. It's nothing that's recent, but it's kept well.
Linnea's gonna whisper, "Do not mess with it. I don't want to anger her."
I was gonna polish it.
Don't even touch it. Just leave it be.
If you
But it would have
are
been a
going
gift.
to continue forward, like I said, you must be careful of the Dolendars. I don't go through that door anymore. The Dolendars buried down there aren't resting right,
We will.
and I'm afraid of them. I haven't been that way in years, and I don't exactly remember what's in there.
We'll do our best.
We can put him back to sleep.
Put them
Just
to
please
rest.
Please be gentle with them.
Yes, put them to rest.
Thank you. Thank you. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Gang,
Yes,
anything
grant-
new me
can
can do
you-
for us?
Can you grant us a level up?
Sorry?
It was worth a shot.
What does that mean?
Almost more
Make us-
power, if that makes sense.
Numi cannot grant power.
No, it's from. He was imploring the help of his god, Yumi.
Oh, I see. You are a spiritual one. Yes. Numi believed in gods once.
What happened?
Well, after some time, you begin to question whether gods are really there or not. Numi still has hope, but the gods Numi once believed, I don't believe are listening anymore.
Is there anything else you can tell us about the Dolendars?
Well, they were a lonely family. There weren't many of them, and they didn't like Evernight, but couldn't leave for some reason. So they were just very, very lonely.
So, DM,
Yeah.
I would like to, since Linnea said not to touch their broom or their stuff, Priogabaru will take one of the books he's already read from the library that he took and place it in their room so that they have something to read.
Which book? One of the named books or one of the unnamed books?
One of the unnamed books,
Got you.
one that one of them that I thought was like a real page turner, but it's full of like complex magical theories.
101 ways to tickle your prostate. What? It's a real page turner.
Thank you for your information. I do appreciate it. As I go in and I leave a book inside their room.
What are you doing? Oh, you've left me a book. Neat.
Something for you to do for the next lifetimes, I guess. But do be careful. They do have a shelf life of about 143 years, 6 months, 7 days, and 22 hours, and 3 minutes, and 5 seconds.
Newbie should be able to extend that with extensive care. Thank you. This is more kindness than anyone has shown Numi in many years.
You didn't want to break your contract? I at least would give you something to do for the next couple hundred years. Do enjoy my notes that I left in the book. There's some real fun questions as I open the door.
Stay in
See-
peace, friend.
I will. Multiversal travel and the doors that lead to them.
Oh god.
We will go gently suplex the dollar bars now.
Enters the room and closes the door.
Nay.
Could I cast mending on their door so that it closes correctly? So that they have some privacy as a crypt keeper?
The door they keep it ajar on purpose. They don't like being in
I
complete
thought it was a door.
darkness.
A jar of what?
Yeah,
Mayonnaise.
I thought it was a
cold
door.
tub of it.
The room
I will.
that you have entered.
Alright, room we've entered. Go. Let's hear it.
Let's see. Here it is.
Is there magic here? Is there a level up in here?
god.
I feel like
the
you guys are
door
bullying
in
the
the
DM.
east wall. The door in the east wall of this otherwise empty room bears the inscription Dolendar. Above, no world to return. Every letter of each word is set into the wall on a separate tile.
Wait, what did she? Wait, what did she say? What did she say when she was describing the Dolendars?
She said there was a.
No,
Oh.
when she was describing them, she said.
They don't rest well.
No, when we asked her anything more about the Dolendars. Because why did she said
Think
they?
on it. What did she say?
Because she said they didn't like being in Never whatever, the place down here.
Evernight.
Evernight. Can you put the letters like out in the initiative chat? Because this is the puzzle she was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you like spell it? So what does it say exactly?
I got you.
Like spell it out. Because she said they were lonely, right?
She did. You remember?
Dude,
God damn it, Locke.
I got notes. I took notes on what she said puzzle, and I got that they were lonely. I'm locked in, boys. Because she said that they were lonely. She said that they don't rest right.
Each of those letters are on a separate tile.
Okay.
That's the door to the east of the room,
Okay.
which is the one straight ahead of you, and it seems locked with the obviously puzzle. But there's also two other doors in the room.
What does the one on the east say?
One on the west. The one on the west is the one you just came through.
There's not enough.
There's a one on the north and the south. The ones above you and below you do not have any inscriptions, and they don't have any visible locks on them either.
Guys, help me think of other words that mean like lonely, alone.
Angle.
Like
Abandoned?
Abandoned. I think that's too long. Cause there's 5. DM, does it look like we can press the button, like press the letters?
It looks like you can take the letters off and rearrange them.
Rearrange them?
Yes. There is.
It's an anagram.
Yeah, let's see. It says.
That was
required-
perfectly
Oh,
pronounced.
so
Dirk.
it's
Well done.
it is a push letter one. So you actually have to push the letters.
Okay, can I push the A in Dolendar?
You push the A in Dolendar.
Can I see if I can push the L in Dolendar, or will it not go in?
You push the L in Dolendar.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do the O in no.
Okay. You push that as well.
Oh wait, shit. Uh-oh. I should have done the N. Oh no, I can do that. Okay, so A L O, and then the N in no, and then the E in return.
Alone?
Yeah.
Got you. You spell out the word alone. You watch them sink into the wall. All 5 of the letters reset, and a wave of painful loneliness
Ah!
crashes over all of you. Everyone, I need a charisma saving throw,
What?
and it needs to be 16
Oh.
or higher.
I'm really good at these.
Fuck.
You
Um,
passed. What do you mean by fuck?
So, guys, any inspiration
Oh,
you
no.
want to hang out?
Yeah, do you want mine?
Hang-
Do you
hang-
want mine? Take mine.
Yeah, I'll
within-
take it.
I'm within
If
15
you
feet. We get the
pass,
plus
you
3,
get-
right?
Yeah, you get the plus
you
you get the
pass,
plus
you-
3. Prio, you're good.
Oh,
Prio, you're good.
Yeah. If you pass, you take half the damage.
Locke, you're good because
I'm-
you have a 16.
What kind of damage is it, by the way?
Also, Eldon needs to
Um,
roll, and he should be in here with us.
It will be psychic damage.
Oh wait, what am I? Oh,
are we
shit.
sure we
Oh.
want Eladin in the room?
That
He,
wrong.
he would be.
Dude,
he
I
would be with
can't-
us.
Yeah.
Are you
sure?
Eldon would be
typed
with
that
you
wrong.
guys.
Yeah.
No. So this actually specifically says that Eldon would be out of range for this. The book
Okay.
does say that.
Uh,
That way he doesn't take this.
Urk has a 16. Oh, no, Urk didn't because he has a plus
No.
3. Never mind. Urk's
Yeah.
held.
I could take it. It's fine.
Okay, so those of you who passed will take half this damage. Those of you who failed will take the full damage.
Fuck.
Yeah,
And
I'm
this
immune to
is
psychic.
4d10 psychic damage.
I could tell.
Yeah, I'm immune
So-
to psychic though. So
You
I
are
just
immune
take
to psychic?
nothing, right? Yeah, I'm immune to psychic because of fuck you.
You get double now.
Oh. That's crazy. Anyways, I'll take 13.
You will take 13 as long as you. No. Oh, wait. Yes.
Yeah, 13.
How did you
I rolled
roll?
eight.
How did you roll twice?
I gave
Inspiration.
I gave
Oh,
inspiration.
inspiration.
Wait,
Gotcha, I didn't hear
DM,
the
hold on, hold on.
Oh, you know what? I should probably
Oh.
use my inspiration here too, huh?
No,
To have
wait,
the
if you
inspo
want
from
You have
to.
Indomitable.
from
Yeah,
recap, yeah.
Yeah.
I might as well.
Recap.
I also have Indomitable, but not that it.
So, like,
Save the Indomitable in case.
Yeah, just
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
DM, what the hell? How does this puzzle work then? That made sense.
I
It
I
did
would
make sense. I can't tell you anything, but I
I
can
would
tell you
be-
you were close.
Oh, that's
Damn
a
it.
pass.
Sadly,
that's not
Alula has it makes it so that I cannot like watch their Twitch stream because I do have keen mind. I would have remembered exactly what they said.
No, I know
You
what
can't
I
watch
said.
it until afterward.
Hold on.
Huh?
You can't watch it till after. Hold on. You said I was close?
You were. I can't tell you. I can't tell you anymore.
Hold on. Hold on.
Could you roll like an intelligence check
No,
to
I
see
got this.
if?
No, this is Alula. This is Alula. Alula's got this. Okay. So, I'm guessing it has to be in this. It can't be in the same word. So, L. I got this. I got this. I got this, guys. Don't even worry. I got this.
Sorry, is it just Dolendar that is pushable, or is it
Okay.
all of them?
It's all of them.
I pressed the A in Dolendar, the ALONE. Yeah, A in Dolendar, L in World, N in O, N in O, T in 2, and then E in Return.
Oh, because all the letters are alone.
In that specific
words.
order.
Yes, I spell out alone.
So if you push it ANLOE,
No, A-
that's not alone.
No, I said the A and then the L. You're mishearing me. I
Okay,
spell out
got you.
alone. I know how to spell. It's ALONE. I know how to spell alone, DM.
DM.
Believe it or not,
before
some
that
of us
they
do
put
know how to
this
spell.
Inside. We should ask their Discord if that's the case. But but before that they put this into the wall, could I have like stepped outside of the room so I don't get hit by this psychic wave wrong?
Are you wanting to go back or you want to go up or down?
I want to go like next to my boy, my best
Got
friend.
you.
I think that's
So Linnea-
okay. I'm just gonna point out.
Linnea,
I just-
you-
I just want to point this
Each
out real
letter-
quick. Just real quick. I want to point this out. If
Mhm.
this is the correct answer, then the book not making it so you can only press one letter in each word is stupid, and I would like to send an email to Wizards of the Coast because that's bad puzzle making. If there's multiple letters and you can press multiple letters. Continue.
As you push one letter in each word and you spell out the word alone, it sinks into the wall. Let's see.
Hold on. Does that spell alone?
Yeah, ALONE.
I thought that says Leno.
Leno.
Lenoa.
Is that
Sorry.
not A N
Linolee.
L O?
You watch as the rest of the letters, one by one, begin to sink into the wall, and you hear the locking mechanism unlock.
That's a stupid puzzle. That puzzle is stupid. That puzzle can suck my dick. My store-bought 6-incher, it can suck it. That's rude.
All right, then Priogabaru will open this door.
Hey, quick question. What the fuck? What?
Are you guys immediately opening the door?
Yes.
Oh, you're
Prio's-
opening that door.
Prio is.
Gotcha.
As she like looks up at it, she's gonna go, Prio, what did we say about opening doors last time?
You
Prio.
open this door though.
No, but like one at a time. I thought I opened the door in front of me. Which door? Did I open this door?
You
Which-
press the unlocking mechanism.
Yeah, which door did I
The
open?
unlocking mechanism was the one on the right side.
So this door is open now.
Hold on. This door is open now.
Okay, sick. So we're not gonna open that door yet.
Whoa.
Oh, it's probably open already. But we should investigate the other two doors so we don't get ambushed from behind.
You see, that's why Prio opened the door.
Yes,
so
but-
he was right.
No, okay.
So you're just opening the door, though?
No, I'm going in
Prio,
with my books.
Not without us. Prio. Oh god.
I'm not going in.
No.
I'm
The
I'm sending
books
books.
are going in. You send in the books.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
There it is.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Well,
I'm so alone.
I'm using my inspiration. I'm not taking it. That's fine. I'll take that over a 6. DM, I need you to tell me I'm not crazy for thinking that's stupid if it had to be.
Hey,
If,
wait.
I don't
like-
think so. I think
Locke-
it makes sense for a puzzle.
Locke, have you handed out
you're
your
supposed to only choose
inspiration
one letter
yet?
from each word?
but then why wouldn't it not let you press the letters in the other word?
Because it's a puzzle. That's the thing. It's going to let you make the wrong decision.
No,
it's
but
still the
there's-
right answer, but it's doing it the wrong way.
No. Listen though. It's like the definite. Like it's the idea of why are you like making like. It doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense
Well,
to me.
it's if I could attempt, it's thematic, right? Because each letter is alone in the word that it's ascribed to. Like, yeah, so it kind of fits the theme
No, but
of
it just-
loneliness of only one letter per word.
But puzzle
being
mechanic
used.
wise, it makes sense to me that
Looks like
it would
somebody
be like
went to college.
like you try to press it like you press the letter in one word and you try to press another letter because that gives a hint on how the puzzle works. Because I don't know. I want to punch the puzzle. I'd like to punch the puzzle.
Like
in
if
the
you were
face.
to
So-
if you were to like immediately press it and it would already backfire. Like if you do two in the same
that
word.
or like maybe like you couldn't even press it down. You know what I mean? Like it's like, oh, this is like a hint to what the puzzle is. I don't know. I'm going crazy.
Prio, when your books enter the room, you see 2 stone coffins in this room that have been broken open, littering the floor with rubble and dust. A creature with too many arms and spikes in place of its hands taps the room's walls and then sees your books.
That image is terrifying, but I can't see it yet. So
Yeah, it's nightmare fuel.
Oh, you're gonna hate it.
okay. So I'm gonna reroll my initiative.
I was
Cannot
spooked.
wait for that to go.
Wait, don't you have advantage on initiative?
I do. I rolled a 2 and a 4.
That's rough.
That's
Two
also
and,
bad.
A 2 and a 4.
And then I got a 9 with the kindly given inspiration.
Sure that they-
Thank you, Locke.
I don't know. You increased by 50%. That's pretty good.
I was too busy arguing about puzzle semantics. I apologize.
Listen,
That is a 9.
the fact that the DM would do this during Pride Month to you is crazy.
No, it's my
I don't know what
fault
you're talking
because if you listen back, I realized my mistake and then went, no, the letter went in, it should be fine. So it's my fault for not doing what I did, like, and spelling it out. It's
Oh, no. Don't get me wrong. You were like 100% incorrect. Like the DM was totally justified in what he did. I'm not saying that. All right? I'm not saying that. I'm saying I can't believe he did that to you during Pride Month.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you felt puzzled, then I would say it's a great puzzle, because that's what they're supposed to do.
No,
puzzle you.
I'll be so honest, I like escape rooms, so I got excited when there was a puzzle, but I get upset when I get the puzzle wrong.
Locke, you are up.
I only like puzzles when I succeed them. That's some Irk
I
mentality.
only like puzzles when I'm immediately correct.
That's some like Irk stuff. If I can't break it open, bad puzzle.
What is
Is
Eldon?
the-
I think I have to add him into combat still.
Is the
even though he can't
token
fight.
on the board and I'm just not seeing it?
It's in the room.
It would be in the room, so you're not going to be able to see it at the moment.
Okay.
You would
It's in-
probably
it's in
notice
this. I think
Priogabaru's face open, his eyes open wide, but he would not say anything.
He's just caught in shock.
Yes,
Prio,
ex-dead
what do you
guy
see?
during Pride. Cannot believe this.
Prio, what do you see?
Bugman.
And this is
Oh,
why
what?
we wait to clear rooms before we open new doors, as Linnea pulls out her longsword.
I feel like we learned this lesson before.
Why wouldn't we go in the sideways door when it seems like this crypt is gonna go further onwards?
I said clearing rooms. You wait for all of us to be prepared. Just let's go kill this shit.
Eldon, close the door behind you.
Oh, all right. He just leaves and just closes the door.
No, that's not what I said. I said close the door behind you, not go out the door and close it behind you.
He
How do I
is.
not have that spell? Hold on.
He is 15 feet to the right of my book.
I want to keep an eye on him, that's why.
Eldon? What did Eldon do? Eldon's a good guy.
I'm not saying that he's a bad guy. I'm saying I want him within visual range.
Oh,
in
so if he
case
gets like if
something
he's
happens.
murked,
I don't know if I can
Yeah.
trust a knife ears like him.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, guys.
I find it hard to believe that the kobold is.
Kobold's racist towards half elves.
I'm casting fairy fire into the room right there. So I guess that
Get
would
fairy fired. Oh, and
It
then
would-
it sheds dim light, so we might be able to see it.
Hold on a second.
Oh yeah, now it's even fucking creepier. It's a Mothman on fire.
Mothman.
Mothman?
What's the
it
DC?
rolled the deck save
17.
already. 'Cause
17.
I cast it in Avery there.
Yeah,
Um,
it failed.
Prio, as it's casted, you see one of the coffins begins to glow as well as another creature pops its head out. There's
Oh,
two
shit.
of them.
Oh,
Two
there's another one?
bugmen.
Oh, bitch.
Great.
Yeah, my
Two,
DC 17.
two bugmen.
DC
oh
17.
my god,
Okay, so it
they're
still failed. That's
Do,
good.
now-
double the bugman.
Guys, am I in trouble for getting the entire party injured before this fight?
They are going to shed
Yes.
green light in a 10-foot radius.
Bugman, bugman, bugman.
Give me 1 second. Cast
And now everybody has advantage on the fuckers.
fairy fire, right?
Yes.
A-E-R-I. Target LS1. Target LS2.
I already targeted LS1.
Okay,
just
so I'm gonna
use
have
the
a target
as
LS2,
Yep.
and I'm gonna do ignore. That way it doesn't. It's a spell. And just in case he passes it. Copy that. Oop. Don't think he will. Yeah, he succeeded, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. There we go. Now he is affected by it.
Sweet. Hey, is this music creepy or?
It
I mean,
sounds
yeah,
like
Pretty
a
creepy.
abandoned carnival.
Is that the end of your turn, Locke?
That is the end of my turn. Actually, bonus action, I'll activate my shield.
Bonus action cry.
Bonus action, kick the puzzle because it hurt my
Is
feelings.
that the shield spell, or is that just your normal shield?
Just my normal shield.
Oh, because you didn't have it active.
Yes.
I'd like to preemptively cast shield, please.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if Prio is right, and there is creatures in there, hopefully they should be glowing green.
Yes, they
And
are. It
what's
looks
the
even
radius for it?
creepier.
What'd you say the radius was?
10 feet.
It's 10 feet of dim light.
I'm adding the 10-foot radius so Brio can see this.
I think only one of them, because I think only one of them failed, right?
No, it's both.
Both of them
It's
failed.
both. Both of them failed.
Hell yeah.
So
Brio,
they're
you're
both
up.
marked.
Sorry, I'm still deciding what I'm doing.
I don't know why it showed, because it shows that LS2 succeeded.
Brio, why do you only
Yeah,
have
and then immediately below
why do
it.
you only have 81 of 94?
Oh, why does it roll twice?
Because of the charisma.
Because it had
Oh,
already
right.
failed previously.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to remove the HP from the other.
They were just marking it in
from.
Avery.
Because everyone passed, correct, for that charisma save?
Correct.
Everyone
No, I think, did Irk pass?
Irk already took off
passed.
his.
Okay.
I don't know how to affect HP
I already did
change.
yours. I just did yours, Linnea. I have to do locks now.
Okay, but how do I do mine? I can't do it, can I?
Sorry, I'm just thinking.
can.
It's that.
What would it be? Oh, it's G. Okay.
HP minus, I believe, 13 since
So
you
you can do
passed.
like
It's
plus
13.
1, and then GHP minus 1.
I would cast.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just double checking.
Priya, make sure we can get in, so get out of the way!
I'm trying to think.
Can we move through a small creature space? As medium creatures?
As medium creatures, no. As large creatures, yes.
Can small creatures move through our space?
No, you have to still be a large creature.
I thought a small creature
if-
could do that.
No, small creatures
think-
can move through medium creature space, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check on that because I thought that was just for the
Lord.
2024 one.
Sorry. So I am going to cast.
Fireball.
No, I could do that.
I was about to say, this is like the only opportunity, right?
This is an amazing opportunity for Fireball. But also... No, it's just
I mean,
an
unless there's like
opportunity for
anything flammable in there, but like,
There could be, but I could also change it into psychic ball. So
Small creatures can move
Oh,
through
well,
a
then there you go.
non-hostile creature space, but they cannot. No, that's 2024.
sorry, I am going to cast Fireball, but turn it into psychic damage.
are we doing like third level?
Watch the monsters be immune to psychic.
Sorry, I'm trying to get to the Discord. Oh, it's on my second monitor. Cast Fireball dash T LS1 dash T LS2.
Ugh.
Damn it.
Do you not?
I have to do dash L. Cast Fireball dash L dash T LS2 dash T LS1. And I need to make an Arcana check. C Arcana. Oh, I did dash L. Cast Fireball dash
Okay.
I. So 18 for a
it's-
third level.
A small creature can move through a medium creature space if it is non-hostile. They cannot move through a medium medium hostile creature space. The stout halfling is the only one where you can move through the space of any creature that is a size larger than you. So yes, if non-hostile, so that I believe they can move through you guys, but not them.
So can we move through small creatures as medium creatures?
I would assume the reverse would.
Because that would make sense. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Just double checking. I actually want to do a control spell instead. But but my spellbook isn't loading. I was just double checking and reading one of them.
Which spell are you wanting to switch off for?
It is going to be. Sorry.
Tua.
Hawk 2 on that
Two.
thing.
That
What is
thing.
it?
All right, I'm gonna do damn it, I had the spell in my head and then I lost it. All right, I'm gonna do hypnotic pad. No, it might they look like bugmen. Hypnotic dash I dash T LS1 dash T LS2.
Just about halfway through the 30-foot cube, the pattern of each creature is in the area. The pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. Say the creature becomes charmed for the duration while charmed. Well, the creature's incapacity has a speed of 0. Damage. Or use so if they take any damage or someone uses this action to shake the creature out of their stupor, then the effect ends.
Guys, I have them all unconscious, basically. Let's all take our time and take them out one at a time at the same time.
Right, that seems reasonable.
If we wake...
Alright, do you mean we kill one and then kill the other? Or do you mean we kill them both at the
Yes.
same time?
Kill one and kill the other.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Is Prio the new Gareth?
No. Also,
No.
guys, we gotta come up with a
So
different party name, or
this-
else we're gonna be Priogabaru and the whatevers, and I don't want to be that.
This hypnotic pattern, does it last for the 10 rounds? So like anyone who enters in the area will have to make the save? if
No,
they
it
end their
is
turn there?
a save or suck. Whoever was there when it
Okay.
happened is then affected by it. Whoever isn't... It's kind of like Fairy Fire.
Got you. Okay. So they are now affected by that and Fairy Fire. So when you go in, if you attack them, obviously the condition will end, but you may be able to make good use of it.
And I would basically say to everybody, if you guys wait till I attack, then I'll attack at the same time. We should kill it at once.
Okay.
So out of character, I would say everybody
I'll
go
run
in,
up, hold our action.
hold your action until I attack the creature.
Okay.
And I don't
Slash.
believe they make another save on their turn or anything.
Nope.
Doesn't look
Once
like
they
it.
fail, incapacitate. So incapacitated does not affect dex spells.
Creature can't take actions or react, so you lose consciousness and spells you are incapacitated. Cool.
Okay. So then I will go in and basically end my turn because I cannot do it yet. I've already used my action.
All right, go ahead and walk in.
I keep losing the tab. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. My intention is to cast Acid Splash at him.
On your next turn?
Yeah, next turn.
Gotcha.
I know.
Yeah, he can't save against it, so I don't believe there's anything they can do for charm.
I would like walk in and examine anything in the room as well. Is there anything in here while I'm here?
You can do that on your next turn.
Okay.
Linnea, you're up.
Linnea. All right.
Linnea.
Time to horse my way in there.
Clip,
5,
clop, clip, clop.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, God! Oh, these are... Oh, that is horrible. That is a terrible thing that you have given us. What the fuck
That's
is
right.
that?
As
Look
I
at the
said,
name.
Bugman.
A lost sorrow sworn. That thing can get away from me. Alright.
As I said, Bugman.
I don't even... That looks like if the Iron Spider-Man was cursed.
Technically, those are people.
Those are people? That's terrifying. Okay, so I get advantage, right?
That is what people can turn into.
That's dark. I get advantage, right? Because it's fairy fired and then also unconscious? Or
You do,
restrained?
but once you attack it, the
Fire.
charm will end.
On it, not
If
the
you-
other
So yeah,
one.
Yeah, on it.
we were all
Yeah.
gonna hold action until all of us are in place, and then just wail on it in one
No,
turn.
I don't think that's a good idea because we each all get one attack. That's not what Linnea understood it as, so that's not what Linnea's gonna do.
Well, it's attack action, right? So you get 3 attacks. Still.
No, if you
Or
would-
2.
No,
You
you,
get
only
one.
get one.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Prio was saying that we all attack it at the same time and basically do a shit ton of damage, and it would still be our turn.
1, 2, 3. Ah!
Yeah, no,
Let-
Linnea's going ham on this thing.
Here we go.
It's an 18 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna roll the second one so I can roll all my damage at once. As a
Wait,
nat,
why
Honestly,
did you
hypnotic
attack that
pattern.
one?
That is a nat 20.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Wait, did Prio attack the one in the grave already?
Prio didn't attack any of them.
Oh,
I used my action, but the thing is, like, that one's gonna be going, like, next turn.
No, don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I
In
got
character,
this.
that's what Prio is
Don't worry
saying.
about it.
No,
Don't worry about it.
I just crit damage. Don't worry about it.
No, I understand, but in character, that's what Prio is saying. Like,
Yeah, Prio's like, what are you doing?
Why didn't it roll crit damage? This is so rude. Okay, this is that crit attack.
Also, you updated your character sheet, correct? So you're using the proper, like, dice and stuff?
Yep. Proper longsword. Yeah.
Perfect.
So that's going to be 12 damage, and then... Oh, nice roll. That's going to be 23 magical slashing damage, and then 4 radiant damage from the like, crit 20.
So what is that?
Uh,
26, then... So 30 plus 15.
Not 15. What?
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
or
15.
Plus... Yeah.
What? No,
30
don't-
plus 15, that'll be...
Where
You
are
don't
you,
have the 2?
where are you getting the 30?
Because 26
26 plus
4
4.
is 30.
I'm sorry, where are you getting this 30 from? I'm going crazy.
So your 13 is doubled to 26.
No. I rolled it because I could. Wait, do we do double damage or do we do roll twice? I rolled twice for the crit.
It's you roll twice.
Yeah, so I rolled twice
Yeah.
so it's the.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I thought it already.
No, it didn't
My
roll
bad.
twice for some reason, so that's why I rolled twice.
Okay.
So it's
Gotcha.
25,
Yeah, 'cause
not
it's-
30
it's
then.
double
Yeah,
dice.
yeah.
Okay, so 13 plus 6.
No, not plus 6. The
Is
middle.
9.
Ignore the middle one. That's the if I had double handing.
No. But the D8
Oh.
from the second attack is also 6, so it's 13 still plus 6 for
What are
just the longsword damage.
What are y'all talking?
Because you
Okay.
because you said you rolled twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 is the first one, and then the
Yes.
second one is 15, so that makes it 27, and then it's
And then the
37
last one.
damage in
'Cause the last
total.
one's 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Where are y'all
Okay,
getting?
So I was adding the first ones first and then the last ones all together.
I'm getting so confused. Just hit it with 37.
I'm gonna be honest. If you used Avery, it would do all that for you.
I don't like Avery.
I'm saying.
We are in a
Well,
bad
apparently
relationship.
D&D Beyond doesn't like you either.
not gonna lie, this looks like
All right.
the nightmare.
Oh, we're
Prio
gonna
Excel
we're gonna
spreadsheet.
slap us.
Oh
Smite
yeah,
on the
no, I'm
crit.
slapping a smite on there, of course. What are you, crazy? Is this an undead DM?
No.
No? Okay. So it's 2nd level, 3rd level. It is undead, right?
It is not undead.
Really?
It is not an undead.
What the hell?
I told you this is what people can turn into.
I hate them. So it's 2, and then... So it's a 3rd level, which makes it 48, and then that is crit damage, so it's twice. Slap on an extra 35 radiant, please. Alright, I'm gonna bite it.
Do it! Do it!
I'm gonna bite it, you know it.
Smite the bite. Smite the bite.
No!
Wait, you said smite the
It's,
butt?
it's an 11, unless someone wants to give me their session to hit.
Dude, take my session. Take my
Yes!
fucking session.
I roll
Get
with,
his ass.
I roll with advantage again, right?
Just roll one more d20,
Okay.
No, you roll one
and
more.
then you'll take the higher.
Fuck.
See, it's a
It is
12,
higher.
True. Well,
but
it
does
was
not
higher.
hit.
Alright, so I'm out of my boon of
Aw.
luck. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Would you?
No, I'm
You
not.
don't have the boon of luck.
Yes, I do.
Oh wait, yeah, you guys all do have boon of luck. You just haven't.
I
been
don't.
using
No,
it.
no.
only me and Irk do.
Just
Yeah.
Linnea and Irk.
I'm not adding boon of luck to that. That's stupid as hell.
I mean, you know what? 18 hits, so 6 or higher at least.
This is
You're thinking-
a wisdom check for Alula. If it's evens, I'll add the boon of luck. Alright, I'm gonna go add the boon of luck.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you technically rolled odds because you rolled a 19.
No, I'm counting the final.
Oh, you did wisdom. Okay.
Yeah, it was a wisdom saving throw. Alright, let's see.
All right, add the boon of luck. Watch you get a 5.
It's a 3.
Actually,
God
not
damn.
to be a rules lawyer, but
Uh.
actually, if the thing was incapacitated on the first attack, the first one should be critical as well.
Oh,
I think that's for prone.
That's
not
stunned.
incapacitated.
that's stunned.
That's stunned.
Does a 15
Or
hit?
it's considered unconscious. You're thinking of unconscious, sadly.
Does a 15 hit, DM?
15 does hit.
Yes! Smite
Let's
the
fucking
bite.
go.
Smite the bite. That is 4 bite damage.
Do you want to smite it?
Maybe. Am I allowed to
It was
see
critical.
It was critical. I'm not allowed to see if it kills first, am I? You're not gonna let me do that, Ben.
The bite wasn't critical.
No, the monster's critical.
Yeah, the
Yeah, it
monster's
sounds-
critical, but you will have to smite it first before I can let you.
Ah, fuck it for the
'Cause
memes.
once you
I'm
so
smiting.
once you see it, I won't let you
Full
smite it.
send.
I'm smiting the bite. Hold on. How much is that? That's 1.
Level 1, that's considered as a level 2.
So it's 3. It's 3. Yeah. Oh yeah, that thing's dead.
3d8.
Yeah, it's I'll be 22 damage. No wait, 22 damage in total. No, 23 damage in
20.
total. So
Yep.
I got a 4 on my bite damage. It's dead as hell.
Here we go. How do you kill it?
DM, no, how do I kill it with the bite this time, DM?
Do you want me to do it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. As it's in this kind of like dazed state, you run in with your sword. You cut off each of its limbs. You're so disgusted by this thing, but for some reason it makes you angry. It like gains consciousness for a second as all of its limbs have fallen off, and you just lunge forward and bite a chunk out of its neck.
Nice.
Kill it.
As I spit out the piece of like gross flesh in my mouth, I'm gonna turn towards Prio and go, "That's 1."
But why did you do that? You
I'm not gonna
wasted
lie, you
so
soloed
much
that. That was actually really good.
resources.
It's
But
dead.
good job, I guess.
Let's see if it breaks the charm, guys.
Oh, it broke out of its charm. Too bad it's dead.
It's not a roll.
That's crazy. I thought it did.
Crazy.
All right, Adventia, you're up.
Well, it did break out of its charm because it died.
This is how I know
Wow,
this
I
model's
can't
not
wait to see
balanced
what
all the way because these
the
things are
guys
supposed to be
look.
challenge rating 7s.
What?
All right, they did have advantage on every single attack, and they did crits on one of them.
That's fair,
Yeah,
but
to be fair.
still, I mean, like, that was one turn, and they're like, yeah, they're dead.
I really ran in and said, "Hi there."
You said, hi, kids, do you like violence?
I hate these things, DM. I actively hate these
25.
things.
Well, you can blame Wizards of the Coast because they were added into Mordekainen's
30.
Monsters of the Multiverse.
Hold on.
Are these
okay.
gonna be with like in the Age of Arms, DM?
I just looked it up to look at like images and see a better like visual of this thing. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That's terrifying.
That is a lonely Saros.
Ugh. Damn, I don't like them.
No, that looks like me. Yeah.
In real life, yeah.
You look like a Baja Blast.
Adventia was going to follow the actual plan, and then saw one of them dead, and Linnea like fucking standing over its corpse, and
Linnea Roy Jenkins.
And then also he sees what they are and the revulsion. Yeah, he's going ham.
Okay,
But
wait, no,
I
wait,
think I
wait, hold
will-
on. Wait, the little ones are
I think I
kinda
will put
cute.
myself between at least Prio and the
Wait,
thing,
look
so
at
that way it
look
doesn't.
at the little one. I like the little goblin with the teeth. Those are so cute.
Hey, let's not.
Why are you
That
like
one
this?
is a wretched Sorrowsworn.
Oh.
Oh, you're
Maybe
still
we
missing
wanted
one.
to see these in the natural environment.
What are they? What are they? Incapacitated?
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
are incapacitated.
you already have advantage. It doesn't really do anything
Yeah, I know.
besides stun them. Like, not literally stun though.
Truly. I think I will rage though.
Just to be safe.
No,
Wait, actually, wait, hold on, wait. That's wait.
hang on. Remember what happened? Ran out of range
Wait.
last time.
Hey,
This is
whoa.
one dude.
No, but that's because I was specifically I did raging for
When there was like one enemy. Yeah.
no, not when there was one enemy. I did it for roleplay.
Okay.
Listen, there's one.
I
Yeah,
think
there
you're
is
probably
one.
good, bro. I don't.
I mean,
Yeah.
Gaslight, hey,
do
Gaslight
what,
can't keep girl
do what
boss.
you're gonna do.
Do
like,
what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do.
Please.
But use like 2 smites. So
You got this.
if you want to rage.
Yeah.
rage.
So what are we releasing, guys? Right?
Like,
Just do exclamation point rage so it adds it properly.
No, I'm not gonna do rage. I am gonna attack it though.
no, if you're gonna rage, rage.
No,
It's
you
all
can
good,
rage.
buddy.
Please rage if
not-
you want to rage.
Everyone keeps making, telling me what I can and cannot do. And
Yeah, guys.
you know what? It makes me want to rage.
Go
There it
ahead,
is.
please.
There it is.
There
There
it
it is.
I permit you.
I would like to,
I
I would like to rage 4 times and then turn off my rage to waste all of my rages, please.
Wait, you're gonna
Yes.
rage?
I'm gonna rage, yeah.
Okay, it resolves. It resolves.
I would love.
Against
Go
the
ahead, type
machine?
in exclamation point rage. Linnea.
I already
I'll,
did.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Sorry,
you,
let me
you can rage.
let me
Watch.
just.
Rage, bro.
Watch Linnea do it.
Rages
You,
none.
ha- you
No.
don't have the capability. to
You have
rage.
no rage, no bitches.
You have no power here.
That's a 23.
That's gonna hit.
Good.
Prio's losing his little mind. He's like, I had a plan, and Linnea was like, I did too. It was murder.
10. Wait, hold
What the fuck are you guys doing?
on. Actually, that is 13.
Leroy Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Yeah, that should
Oh.
be 13 because of the rage. I get +3.
I have to retcon something real quick.
What?
He's back.
How
Our
much
favorite
damage
locks it
did
on
you
private.
do total? Let's see.
Me?
You did. Yes.
Uh,
I got you right here.
I did 19. With that last attack, I did 23, and then the first one was 37 plus 35.
You did 95 damage total.
Yeah.
I need that halved.
What?
Oh my god.
I can't tell you why, but I do need it halved.
Hey yo.
45
is like-
is like 47.5.
Yeah, so it would be 47 if we round down, or if we
Okay.
round up at 48.
So that means he's not dead.
What?
shit. Okay, yeah, definitely rage then.
No, definitely rage, rage,
Yeah, I was gonna
rage.
say, yeah. I'm raging against the machine.
What the fuck?
So would you go for this one knowing that the other one was still alive? Linnea just attacked?
Yeah, can we retcon that because we would have gone for the one that was still up, right?
I would say so. I
Okay.
would say so.
Would Adventia
that
do that?
only- that
Actually
only
is the
seems
better
fair.
question. Would Adventia go after the other one?
I think
I mean,
no. I think he'd still stick to the one in the coffin.
but I thought the plan was to take the one out, then take out the other one.
You guys just shat on my plan walking in.
Oh no. Well then I'll go after the Sorrowsworn. But that does change
also,
things.
it would have had its turn. It would have had its turn
Yeah.
because its turn was
But
after
I wouldn't
mine.
be there. So.
Yeah, Awentia wouldn't be there.
I will go ahead and have it miss that turn.
Okay.
Just to keep things fair. Because you're probably going to end up killing it here anyway.
Well, I can hope.
Let's
Say it
hope.
was so shocked that you attempted to bite it,
It was like, what
and
the
even
fuck?
more shocked when that dealt radiant. to you.
Hey Linnea,
hell
can you
knows?
move like 5 feet over there?
No,
for
I
me?
can't. I used all my movement to get here.
Shh,
already have
shh,
advantage.
Just here, I'll give you some of my movement so you can do it.
You already have advantage. Take your advantage.
Yeah, just
Do I?
Yes.
Alright,
yeah,
well
'cause
then
it's
nothing
fairy
changes.
fire.
13 is necrotic. Full damage? No, probably has resistance to everything. So 16
There we go.
halves it to 8. And then I have a radiant 7 damage.
So it is not resistant to your necrotic. It is
not
just
resistant
the,
to necrotic?
The bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Magical or just
Okay.
non-magical?
Just in
It
general.
just says bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Does that count?
Damn.
Okay.
Wait, then my radiant wouldn't
That-
be Would my radiant be slashed?
No, your radiant would not be slashed,
Oh,
so I will add that
Damn
back
it.
in.
Hold on. So I gotta do the math there. 1 second. Let me pull it up.
Very good. Because I see it, because it's the 4, and then the 2, and then the 2.
And then the
There was
35,
smite.
the 35 as well
And then
is
the
all
35.
is all radiant.
So it would still be up then.
But it also
Just with
then the
less
the
health.
19 as well at the very end where on the bite.
So
Yeah.
it goes from 95 to what?
35, 35.
I think that's the better question.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, let me see what it. So 95, and then it would be minus
Just subtract the
5 minus 13, and it would be half, so it'd be minus 7 minus 3 equals and then minus 2 from the bite. It'd be 78 damage instead of
You said that would be 78 damage?
yeah, that's with smites. That's with smites at full power.
Then, Saint Adventia, go back to your normal plan, because it is dead.
guys. We're so good at this game.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
And do the hokey pokey and turn
Turn
yourself
yourself
around.
That's
Never
what
mind,
it's
guys.
all about.
Okay,
Linnea,
so
you still one-shot it, even though it only took half damage from your normal weapon.
Thank you.
13
That's still
halved is
impressive.
6. 6 plus 10. So 16 damage on the first.
Got you.
It looks like your 4th bite kill as well, by
That's
the
like
way.
my 4th bite kill.
This is also slashing, right?
What? Sorry?
This is also slashing. Yes.
Well,
So I
yeah,
believe that was already halved.
yeah, but I already halved it, so.
Yep.
And then. 22
22's gonna hit.
No special stuff this time, so it's just gonna be straight halved. 17 halved is what?
Well, you want to half the 3 because that's necrotic, correct?
The necrotic wouldn't proc, but I'm adding 3 because I'm raging, so I get a +3.
Got you. Okay, so then
So that's
halved
17
would
damage.
be 8.
8. So then it's just 8 more damage. And I will say, die, blighted being.
It now snaps out of its.
Fuck the blighted being, my spell!
Oh my god.
Yeah, it snaps out of
This
its
is-
spell.
That's his turn. Oh yeah, that's right. Because Adventia is raging, he's got the tears of blood falling down his face.
Sexy.
He said
So do I at this point. You guys
I mean,
like
at this
buckled
point,
all over my plan.
Adventia is trying to
Okay,
connect it.
I will die on the hill. You said, and I quote, take them out.
Everybody go in, wait for me to attack,
Yeah.
I heard
and then attack.
I heard go in and take them out one by one, and I said, got it. Attack one by
Got
one.
it.
Attack one first.
I
As
guess you
you-
missed
Yeah.
the like.
No,
three
I heard
sentences after.
Prio. I
Yeah,
heard
I-
Prio.
As you say that, Adventia,
Yeah.
the tears of blood are streaming down your face, and it looks at you, and its own tears, completely black, begin to drip down its face too, as it looks to you and says, "So lonely."
Do not mock my pain, beast. I will send you
Mm.
back from where you came.
25. 30.
Fuck my plan, Irkbluz. They already did.
Irk, doesn't that thing look freaky?
Prio's just given up. He's
He's
like,
so mad
fuck
right
these
now.
people.
I want to know what Irk thinks about this thing.
I, the player, heard Prio's plan.
I gotta get a look at this guy.
Adventia saw what they were fighting and completely was like, fuck that.
I, the player,
I
apparently don't
understand.
have good hearing because I misunderstood the plan.
Yeah, that one's on
Listen,
you,
I am
Chief.
not. I am perfectly fine with it out of character. I do not care out of character. I am
Okay,
perfectly
okay.
fine.
In character.
Above board, I just wanted to make that clear. Above board, I am perfectly fine with this. You guys make your decisions in character. But in character, I am going to call you stupid. No offense.
In character, you're a little bitch.
I know, right?
Dude, out of character, greatest guy. Love ya. In character, what the fuck?
I kind of want to punch you just a little bit every once in a while.
I want to throttle you like Bart Simpson.
You know how people are like, you know how they're like, oh, if you're facing Chucky, just kick him. That's how I feel about Prio sometimes.
Alright, Irk, do it.
He lumbers into the room, like pushing past Rio's book. Get fucking book, get out of my way. Fucking kill this guy. And he sees the lost, what is it? The Sorrow Sworn?
Yep, sorry.
Yeah, the lost
Sorrow
Sorrow
Sworn.
Sworn.
Irk squish Bugman, no. And he's gonna make his attack.
Do
A
you
16
ever feel
will hit.
Cool.
Also,
23
DM,
damage,
just
23 damage.
asking, do they have like a natural resistance to like those damages, or is it condition based? And I'm
I cannot
I'm
tell.
asking because if it's what I think it is.
Does it look like my weapon is dealing the full damage?
Your weapon should also be halved based off of the wording
'Cause it's-
here.
Because it's not in Avery. It looks like.
Avery.
Yeah, I think because of the wording, they're not. It's like not counting magical weapons towards it, but the wording on here specifically is just bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing,
Okay,
meaning it should also be magical.
because I have my
So I
halo
will-
up, and that's what I was thinking about.
Okay. Yeah.
So that means I have a 10-foot radius of bright light and a 10-foot radius of dim light, if that does anything.
You said a bright light.
Yeah. Am I?
Arc, you deal full damage then.
That's what I thought. No, because that makes sense on why you missed. Okay, it's like I'm back in my corner.
Yeah.
I hit him
Let me go ahead
again.
and give you that 10-foot aura as well for your light, so I can
Sorry.
actually see it.
Yeah, because I think I've told you. It's it's just 20 feet of light. It's 10 feet of bright, 10 feet of dim.
That makes
Also,
sense.
isn't the fairy fire like a light source as well?
But it's
I
dim
don't-
light.
It's dim light.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have the power
To
of
be-
God and anime
to-
on my
to be-
side.
To be specific for the Lost Sorrow Sworn, they have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing while in dim light or dark.
That's because I was wondering why you missed it, because it's like I know where it is on the sheet, and I was like, DM wouldn't miss that. So I was just I'm being curious. I should probably stop though.
So you would have one-shot that guy anyway.
He was dead no
Even
matter
from
what.
95. Yeah.
And it looks like Urk is doing the same, so go ahead and tell me how you kill him.
This is not balanced
I
very
squish
well.
Bugman now. Okay. And I squish Bugman.
You squish Bugman. That is the end of combat.
Hey DM, I don't think this is very balanced.
No, I don't think it is either.
Linnea would like to pick up the one at her feet and walk it back over to the coffin.
Priogabaru will look over these bodies and figure out what was giving his allies such a hard time. Would I make like a medicine check, arcana check, nature check?
DM, that's obnoxious. Oh my god.
It's what I need for your halo.
I have the light of the heavens.
You would need to make me an Arcana check.
Alright, can I give myself guidance?
Sure.
Oh, Adventia's gonna also be
At 20 plus 4. 36.
Oh
Damn.
my god!
Damn.
That's the highest you could have rolled.
So DM, tell us everything.
Give us the
I
stat
want to
block.
know how it smells, DM.
Please spend over the stat block.
How does it taste?
Oh, I can tell you how it tastes.
What was its last meal?
It did not taste good, Adventia. It did not taste good.
The Shadowfell turns visitors around until they become marooned in its twisted landscape. Lost Sorrowsworn, often referred to as the Lost, are representations of the anxiety and fear people experience when they can't find their way. These Sorrowsworn appear desperate and panicked. The Shadowfell's pervasive melancholy sometimes gives rise to a strange incarnation of the plane's bleak nature. Sorrowsworn embody the forms of suffering inherent to the shadowy landscape and visit horror on those who stumble into their midst. Each Sorrowsworn personifies a different aspect of despair or distress.
Persona?
Persona 5?
Sorry.
Personifies.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was that it, or is there more?
So there is another part of it. Just says Lost Sorrowsworn grasp at any creature they can reach. A victim's experience a flood of fear and panic as its mind buckles under the fury of this assault. The harder the victim's allies fight to break the grasp, the more the victim suffers.
What are they, Prio?
I remember. I couldn't tell it before because it was spooky in here, but these are the amalgamations of this realm's energy with despair, grief, and other vile emotions that warp any being over time that is in this realm.
Guys, is everything over? Oh my gods, what is that?
Eldon, they're dead.
I just remember. I remember doing experiments on these creatures before
That's
Uh,
experiments on creatures? That is wrong, no matter the nature of a creature.
I'm beheading their dead bodies while Eldon walks in, just so we're clear. Like,
Damn, traumatizing the poor guy.
Is
But
there...
with my Arcana check, would I have figured out what on their body caused my allies to have such a hard time killing it?
The darkness itself.
I think we canonically didn't have a hard time killing it because I was the first one in the room
Yeah,
and I spread
yeah.
light everywhere.
Canonically, I don't think they had a hard time. It was just
Would I have noticed that their weapons
misinterpretations.
weren't like? Oh yeah, you did. Never mind.
No, because the light would have always been there the whole
Yeah,
time.
so that was
Linnea hawked to it on that thing.
Linnea came in and said,
Oh,
"The
no.
light to the centaurs blesses you. Fuck you."
Locke, also give me a history check.
Would he have advantage because of my nat 20 with all the information I would have told him?
You know what? Yeah, we'll give him advantage.
Can I throw
Hell yeah.
guidance on there?
Go for it.
Baldur's Gate 3 style.
Baldur's Gate 3 sounds crazy.
I guess I'm Shadowheart here.
Sharding.
21.
No.
Locke, with your time spent in the Shadowfell, you would have seen a few of these creatures. You would have definitely come across a few of them in your time, including knowing maybe someone close to you who had turned into one at one point.
DM, can I roll a check to see if I can find, like, nameplates for the coffins?
Sure.
What do I need to roll?
I actually don't think you need to roll. Let me see.
Oh, sick! Also, go ahead, Locke, I know you're about to say something.
Oh, sorry. I would have said our experiments just to just in case to fix what I said. Not, I did experiments. I said our experiments.
These creatures are what nightmares are made of. I've encountered them before, but always try to avoid.
They remind me of lost souls in the Fae.
There.
Similar concept, but imagine every negative emotion multiplied by the personification of the realm's horrific energies, and you'll get the close estimation of what happened here.
I'm glad we could put them to rest.
They are not.
No,
They are not creatures.
Adventia
No,
will
that's
just
my-
praying. In Celestial.
No, that's my gnome friend I met here. He warned me of these and kept me from falling into such heavy despair when I first came to the Shadowfell.
Linnea will
No,
pray in
why?
Celestial as well.
As you're praying, Linnea, since you were looking, amongst the rubble of the broken coffins, you find two nameplates.
Okay.
One reads, Nolan Dolendar, beloved brother, and the other reads, Ivisha Dolendar, beloved sister. Each is a silver nameplate worth 75 gold pieces.
Linnea will pick them up and will place them, like, on the bodies. She doesn't know if it's right, like, if it's, like, I don't think I can tell which one's a boy and which one's a girl. I don't think we'd be telling that, but she'll place them.
There's no way to be able to tell with the transformation that they have taken.
Is one of them slanging it around?
That one has a fifth tentacle.
As she will, like kind of brush off the plate the best she can and place it on their chest.
Got you.
Whoever they were, they're at peace now.
Not really, but I think that.
We should check the last room and then go through the one that took the puzzle. But I would like to get out of here as soon as possible. These creatures of... This land is not one I want to stay in for longer than I have to.
So, DM, my nat 20, would I have figured out with my Arcana check that feature that they are more resistant to things in the dark and dim light?
I would say so. The natural 20 on its own doesn't really like do anything since it's just an ability check, but the like being up in the 30s, I think is what 36 is what gives it to you.
I would then let the group know, please do be careful. These creatures, when they're in the darkness, have increased defense.
I have dark vision.
Nothing I can't
No,
deal. Nothing I can't
it's
deal
because
with.
it is dark.
As she motions to the halo around her head.
I would then go to each person in the group and cast light on them.
Linnea will not let you cast light on her.
Well, yeah, I understand. I wouldn't even do it to you because you already have a light around you.
I got that clap on, clap off light.
I would try to like put my hand up to Irk for a high five.
What, do you want money or something? What is
I want to greet you, my friend, as I'm like holding my hands up for a high five.
Is this some kind of lizard thing I don't understand?
In Orc, Linnea will say high five.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
I'm sorry, I really like the idea.
Why didn't you not just say so?
I really like the idea of Linnea just going, it's
punch his
this!
hand.
Punch his hand.
And then as he hits me, I will cast light. Strong. Very strong.
Should we roll for dap? Roll for high five.
Yep.
Roll for high five. Let's see it. Probably better than...
Go
It,
ahead.
it can't be worse
Roll
than
for dap
Linnea
up.
and Irk.
Roll for dap up. I want to see it.
Oh,
If it's better, I'm gonna be
Oh,
so...
no, it's a
Oh,
D-
that's
it's
a
a-
D10.
it's a
It's just
D20.
a straight D20.
Oh, D20.
Yeah.
have you not seen me and
I would love
Irk's,
to
like,
see-
16 dap up?
That's a 17.
Oh yeah.
I'm willing
That's
to give my
perfect.
session for it.
There it is.
Yo.
My section. Okay.
Let's see, Irk. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Come on. If they're both 17,
Slap him in the face.
technically it's 100% better.
Oops, I missed.
Ow.
Slap.
I go up
During
and I hit him
Pride Month.
directly on the fist, and he continues through my face.
Oops, sorry.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Oh, God.
And then I'm on my back, and I'm just like trying to turn over.
Here, you can have a free one. He's gonna like lean down and offer his cheek.
He's trying to roll
Flip
over.
him! Flip him! Unturtle him! Flip him!
Oh. Wait, I figured how we
Oh
can.
my god!
You son of a
Jesus.
bitch! Bam!
Wait.
It does
Crits
zero
for no
It does
damage.
nothing.
Ah.
That's the
It
thing,
hits
Irk,
you.
You
he
still
nut-tapped.
like, you still get punched in the jaw like you did earlier from Linnea, but you're like, oh wait, huh?
Hang on, hang
It just
on.
doesn't hurt.
He had the greatest wind-up ever.
Dude.
Yeah, like total like anime moment. Like
Hey
striking
DM, can the wind up have
face.
gotten him off his back?
Yes, I'm gonna allow it.
oh, that hurt so much. Ah, good one.
He's trying to make him feel better.
You sure got me back.
He sure did.
Yes. As I'm like shaking my hand.
the dice tell a story.
Linnea's
I really
just-
feel like I connected, but at the same time, I have noodle arms.
Eldon is going to approach you, Prio, like lean down and whisper and say, "Hey, is there any chance you could teach me to punch like that?"
Oh my god. Linnea's gonna shake her head and go into the other room. She's opening the door.
It's all in the hips, my friend.
Oh my
it's
god,
all
hey
in
guys,
the hips.
I can apparently see everything now because I have the light of God on my side.
Also, DM, I would cast light on all of our party members.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what that was the purpose of that anyway.
Whoa, hold on.
All right, Linnea, you're taking 20d10 psychic damage.
Yep, got it.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's actually 3d10.
You enter into the vault. The vault contains. 6
I am in
pedestals,
fact
each
down.
bearing a treasure.
I am in fact down. Oh, these are amazing.
These are treasures of the Dollandar family.
I like to point out Linnea is in here first. I just want to make sure that it's clear that I was in here first. Prio, I get first dibs because I was in here first.
I don't know. I don't even see you.
Oh my god, get off of me. I was in here first. I have it on stream.
I'm a small cat that can climb on walls. Screw you.
I can shove everyone out of the way.
Hey guys, what's going on here?
What's going on over here? Get off of me! Get off of me! I'm gay! I'm gay! Okay, what's going on?
All right.
You were his mount for a while.
Linnea, you were the first to come in there. Are you wanting to just immediately take something, or are you gonna try to like respect the
Hold
dead
on,
a bit
Linnea was
more
the
and not
first to
steal their
what in
treasures?
there?
To come. So I would like to. Can I like look around and see what everything is?
Sure.
Like describe the room for me. Give me the vibe check.
So it's a fairly empty room. Obviously, the 6 pedestals though. On one of the pedestals looks to be just a little over 2,000 gold pieces, neatly stacked piles. Another one has a gold helmet adorned on top of it. Another seems to have a drift globe with a map of the gate towns of the Outlands carved on it. Another one has a necklace, but you don't know what necklace it is. But
Okay.
there's an inscription on it that says, "My breath is yours, Kaveta. Take it."
Interesting.
There is another one that has 2 books on it. One is a book that's titled Out of the Endless Prison, and it seems to be able to outline methods of escaping the prison plane of Carcery. And then there's also another book on top of that one, or below that one, that is 22 Scales of Green.
God damn it. God damn it. I
And
knew
then
it. I was.
And then on the 6th pedestal is a snow globe containing a miniature replica of the city of Neverwinter.
Linnea will, if I'm not wrong, drift globes, it's a magic item. I know it has something to do with light, but I can't remember for the life of me. You know what? I'll take the necklace. I like to be risky with it. Linnea's just gonna look up the necklace and kind of look at it, and you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna cast Identify!
Could
What were you gonna say,
Prio go after the books?
Prio, I would say I think you came in next. Who came in after Linnea?
I will say it was Adventia who was behind me in the other room. I don't know who came in after me because everyone kind of moved their characters in.
I tried to leave. I did want to leave the room, but I would be fine with Adventia going ahead of me.
It was either Adventia or it was Prio.
Adventia, please.
So we'll say Adventia and then Prio. But Linnea, you cast Identify as Adventia enters the room.
Okay.
And you find this is a necklace of adaptation.
Okay. What does it do?
What did it do?
I'll tell you right now.
Does it require attunement? Because then someone else is getting this.
I believe it does, but I will tell you. This loads up. Necklace of adaptation. It does require attunement. It's a wondrous uncommon item. While wearing this necklace, you can breathe normally in any environment, and you have advantage on saving throws made to avoid or end the poison condition.
Ooh, that's cool. Linnea will, when everyone walks in, will go, "This necklace, I cast a spell on it to see what it was. It seems to give advantage in when you're poisoned, as well as
Allows
you
to
can
breathe anywhere.
breathe anywhere. Any of you interested?"
I think it would be wasted on me.
I honestly think it would be great for Locke or Irkbluz. They are both constantly up close and personal with things.
Locke? Irkbluz?
Well, I am of the curious sort. If
Uh,
Irkbluz does not wish, I can always acquire.
Linnea will look at Irk.
You can have it. I can breathe just.
And we'll give it to Locke. I'll be right back.
I will.
Alright.
Can I have the books, please?
Adventia?
Feel free.
Oh, you're the best.
Eldon sees the books as well and says, "Actually, that Out of the Endless Prison, that one is interesting to me. I'd be willing to offer you 500 gold for it."
Can I have it for at least 1 hour, and then you can have it for 500 gold?
Yeah, of course.
400.
Irk, I have not traveled with you long, but that's not what we're going to be doing. And I'm sure if Linnea were vocally present, she would be very much against your negotiation.
Oh, actually, I believe this is a part of his orcish custom, if I remember correctly. Though, stop me if I'm wrong, Irkbluz, but in orcish tradition, don't you normally negotiate down as you believe a person's craftsmanship is can be, or you normally negotiate up because you believe that it's worth more?
Yeah, duh. You know what? I'll cut you a good deal. 450.
Says, I believe it's Prio, so it would be his call.
Is 450 all you got?
Oh, I have 5.
He said 5.
Adventia, is there anything in this room you would be interested in?
Irkbluz, he said 5.
Out of all the items, he's not really interested. I think he'll just wait back outside the room.
Got you. Also, each of you can add 440 gold pieces to your pouches because Linnea said that they would split the gold amongst all of you evenly.
Would anyone here have a lot of silver on them?
No, but I have 5,436 gold pieces.
I technically do, but I'm using it to beat people to death because it's my warhammer.
So obviously Linnea might be mad if you do it, but if you remember what I said, those nameplates for those
Oh yeah, no,
were made of
yeah,
silver.
no, I have my books and my mage hand still there for a reason.
Wait, when did you cast your mage hand?
I said I did when we originally came in the thing.
This is true.
When you originally came to the Shadowfell?
No, when we originally came into the crypt, I said I'd like to summon
I
a
didn't
mage.
hear that. Okay.
Like I am like my hand is there. I am there spiritually.
It's all in the hands, baby.
All in the hand.
Like
Let me go ahead
that's
and place your
silver.
mage hand. That's your mage hand.
Like as we're doing this in the room, I'm having my before Adventia left, I'm having it take it in the books, take it into one of the closets.
Unfortunately, the nameplates are too heavy for your hand to lift. They are more than 10
Aw.
pounds.
Aw,
Damn, that is
he's just a
very
tiny
sad.
guy.
Also, DM, while we have this time, I'd like to scribe a spell into my spell book, which takes only 2 minutes.
Okay, what spell?
Find
'Cause you do-
familiar.
Do you have the spell?
I have this. I know the
prepared?
spell through my druid side. Yes.
Okay,
Because of
yeah,
my
I believe as long as you have it prepared, you can do that.
Yeah. So I'm going to scribe find familiar into because it takes like 2 minutes, and that's like 10 gold, I think. G minus 10 minus 10.
To scribe a
GP.
spell, I thought was 25 gold pieces.
I think to copy a spell. Oh wait, I'm copying a spell. I think that's why it's less. But let me double check.
I'm back. Sorry. Did we split the
Oh.
money equally?
Yeah.
Yes, everyone gets 440 gold pieces.
And since it took me only 2 minutes,
So you're scribing it to a spell scroll.
no, I'm scribing it into my spell book.
You said 440?
Yes, because you're also a wizard, Frio,
Yes,
correct?
I'm also a
So
wizard.
let's see. So it
My
looks like you get copying from a spell from a spell scroll or another spell book, provided they can cast the spell at that level. So I don't know if you can scribe it just because you know it in that sense.
let me see. Spell.
Okay, so yeah, as long as you already know the spell or have seen it written before. Yes, because if you lose your spell book, you can use the same procedure to add new spells to your book and transcribe spells that you have prepared. Preparing a new spell requires you to recite and study it. Gotcha. Okay.
Hey DM, I have an IRL thing I need to fix. How much longer are we going?
You know what? Let's go ahead and get through the rest of this little room, and then, like this little treasure room, and then we'll call it here and have the next room next session.
All right, thank you so much.
Locke and Irk, is there anything you guys want out of this room?
Just remind me, what were the other items that were not taken? I remember using the books, the necklace.
The items that are not taken is a golden
Helmet.
helmet, a drift globe, and a snow globe.
Oh.
So 2 head smashy things and a helmet.
3 head smashy things, really.
True.
I'm good. I'm not gonna take anything. I feel like
You,
that's a
Locke?
trap.
Check your DMs.
Check my DMs. Let me see.
Wait, where the fuck did Adventia go?
I'm waiting in the main room.
He didn't want anything.
Nay. Oh, I'm on Eldon. Help! Help, DM!
I think Eldon's on you.
Help! Help! I'm being ridden!
Ah. Ah.
Thank you.
Go.
Help, I'm being ridden.
Yeah.
It's a crazy state.
Did anyone take the, drift globe?
Yes, at the moment.
Who has it?
You currently don't know.
Irk.
If anyone would not mind, I was interested in the globe artifact they had. I believe I know
I
what
would
it
like
is.
to ritually use identify on the rest of the gear in the room so that everybody knows what it is.
All right. If everyone's willing to wait, that is.
Yeah. If everyone's willing to wait, Piro would be ritually casting.
I mean, what is
Uh,
that? Because identify takes 1 minute.
Takes 10 minutes. Well, it takes 11 minutes then.
Oh my god, that's so much time, and you'd have to cast it for every item.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so
Linnea is not
I'll-
waiting.
Could we? Is there any way we could kind of? Could we do an Arcana check to make sure it's not cursed, and then just take it with us and identify it later?
Arcana
Is that a thing?
just gonna tell you if it's magical. That's it.
Oh, okay.
We
Never mind
could
then.
just take it and identify it later.
Okay. Then Priogabaru would then just be spending this time like memorizing the escaping book and accidentally reading 22 Scales of Green.
Please don't. Oh, Prio, please don't read that. Please don't read
Eldon
that.
loves that book.
Prio,
goes,
I am begging
Wait,
you.
is that the first edition? I've only ever read the second book.
Why is this signed? Who would autograph this?
I signed it. I know. Okay, so my wife and I, when we first met, wrote a book together. And that's the...
Two people wrote this?
It was meant to be a religious text.
Actually, it looks like
That
3
actually
people
makes
wrote
it
There's a third name on there.
No, Tiniel...
Multiple people had work in this?
It's less that Tiniel wrote it, it's more that Tiniel was kind of
Eldon-
involved.
Eldon
What
takes
is
the
this?
book from you, and he just goes, "How could you? This is a work of art. This
Please-
is beauty in
please-
its finest."
Please don't call it that, I'm begging you. Though my signature does look good.
He says, "I mean, the beautiful love triangle between the 3 characters is just astounding. I hope one day something like this can happen to me."
No you don't. No,
Is
you
this-
do
is
not.
this
No,
Elden's
you do
secret?
not.
I only read
This
like
is
a middle
Elden's secret.
page.
This is
He
Ellen's
already
secret.
said this to you guys. He said he loves smut books.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
read
that's
like
right.
a like
I
a
forgot.
3.
So it is.
I only
Yeah.
read like 3 pages, and I probably got some of the most hardcore, random, out of context shit in my life.
And she took her hooves. Ah.
The first line of the 3rd page says,
And the
oh,
thing is,
it
I
says
cannot.
the giant horse cock weighs 9 pounds.
And the thing is, I can't forget this for 30 days.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
With a keen mind.
No,
This is stuck in my mind.
and my wife and I wrote it kind of as a fan fiction. It was meant to be a joke, and then it took off. And
Look at this passage. The wording is incredible.
Please don't
It says,
read
I know
it.
what you are. Say it out loud. A paladin.
I don't want to. I don't want to know about this. Please.
Wait, hold on.
I
Wait, hold
can
on.
already memorize all 757 letters,
Wait,
27 different commas,
guys,
32 apostrophes.
you're incredibly strong. You smite everything you reach. When
Alright,
you
no,
misty step,
no, we're-
there's a
no, no,
silver
no, no,
mist
no, no,
around
I-
you.
No, can we?
we're done. We're
No,
done.
no,
We're
we're
fucked.
done.
Vecna's gonna kill us all.
All right.
And he should.
He should.
What we're going
Yeah.
to do. Go ahead, Prio.
Prio will spend his time memorizing the escaping from Croatia book.
Got you. So that is going to obviously take a little bit. And you guys
Oh, I
do
understand.
have another room to get to. But we are going to go ahead and end the session there.
Wait, who has the globe? Who has?
Nobody does. I don't think nobody picked it up yet.
Can I take the globe?
We-
No,
DM?
somebody did. Somebody picked up the helmet in both globes.
Who
Oh,
took
okay.
it?
Oh,
Eric.
probably Locke. I didn't pick it up.
Nah,
I didn't pick
it was Eric.
anything up because I was kind of sussed
Listen,
out. I was,
whoever took the globe, I just think I might be good for using it because I think I know what it does. I don't know who took it, but if you'd be okay with me using it, I gave away the artifact I picked up, and I'd really appreciate that we share it as a party instead of trying to hide the objects from each other. 'Cause that's not gonna help anyone. If you don't want me to
I-
have it, that's fine. But like, let's not lie.
I just really like books.
down.
No, don't start shaking them upside down.
Wait, no, don't shake me. I'm reading my book.
Start with Adventia.
Adventia, did you take the globe?
I didn't touch anything in that room.
Dear Lord. All right, let's just get it over with, and she'll leave, and then we'll end the session with Linnea pissed off because we're not communicating as a party.
No, actually, Adventia did communicate.
And Priogabaru said it too. He's just like trying to read.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Prio, as you guys are walking out, Eldon's just reading more from the book.
Eldon, I beg of you, Eldon, can you not read that in my presence, if you don't mind?
He says, I mean, but the characters, they're so well written. My favorite character is definitely Jade.
I
Just
agree,
imagining- I'm
DM.
just imagining exactly how she looks. God, I've never been more attracted to a woman.
She's beautiful.
All right.
She's beautiful. I mean, hey!
I mean, wait a fucking second.
That's my wife!
Of course, I think her and Tinyal definitely needed to end up together, but you know, it is what it is.
Can we get a luck roll to see if there's a heartbeat at this moment? That was.
I thought it'd be the luck roll to see if Linnea doesn't decapitate this guy.
Sometimes the dice tell a story.
Oh no.
Has
Linnea's
anyone
gonna
not used their sessions yet?
Linnea's gonna
If anyone
pull
has it,
out her sword and go, I'm sorry?
He just looks at you and the smile just. Did I say something wrong?
That is my wife you're talking about. Put the book away.
What?
why did you do that with the horse cock then? Why do I know
What?
about this?
This is just fiction.
No, it's
Right?
not. That is my actual life that you're reading about.
Wait,
Put it
there was an
down.
actual horse
Scroll
cock there?
Because you did all of these things.
Close the book.
He closes
Hey.
the book.
She sheaths her sword. Let's go.
Now get on all fours.
And now we'll
and,
end
we,
this.
and we end the session there.
Now sit. Be a good little Eldon.
We end the session with the
No.
fun fact that horses' legs aren't legs; they're actually fingers.
What?
Oh, you're gonna find that out. I sent a video in the D&D memes. And
I'm
it
never
is
watching
true.
that. I'm never
Horses'
watching
legs are actually just fingers.
that. Okay, wait. Are you
Oh,
talking
because
about?
of like
They
the
are-
way that they're.
Are you just talking about when they're
No,
born?
it's not the way that they look. It's the way
Like
that they are
anatomically.
built, and anatomically they are actually just fingers. They are not legs.
I don't want to know this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be pouring bleach into my eyes and ears to forget that fact. That's nightmare fuel. Thanks.
Nightmare fuel.
But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching us play Vecna and
Oh, that was great.
talk about horse cocks more than once, which goddamn, no one's surprised. I didn't make the GM choke, but I got close, I saw it. I hope all of you have a great night. If you want
I think I made them spittle.
If you want to see us again, we will be playing next Sunday at the same time. To see what's in this last room, or maybe not last room, it's a dungeon, I have no idea, I just work
It's
here.
a mystery box.
Can I get a goodbye from Locke
It's a loot
Silverpaw?
box.
I am a treasure hunter, you know.
God damn it, you little bitch, you took- Okay, can I get a goodbye from Priogabaru?
Goodbye and salutations, everybody.
Can I get a goodbye
I
from-
wish you all good night and farewell.
Can I get a goodbye from Saint Adventia? I know it's
May
Adventia.
God
I say it
bless
wrong,
and
just be mean.
Preserve you.
Sorry, say that again.
May the gods bless and preserve you.
Hell
Except
yeah.
for Linnea.
Saint
Absolutely.
Adventia, more like Saint Wikipedia.
Can I get a goodbye from Irkbluz Hel'torth?
Wait, what?
And can I get a goodbye?
Goodbye.
And can I get a goodbye from our lovely game master?
Linnea, you don't look like anything I imagined in the book.
And I, of course, am Linnea Elmtemper, writer of smut and killer of monsters that I never want to see again. I hope all of you have enjoyed the stream today. If you want to see me again, it will be Tuesday when we're playing Rise, a homebrew 5e system. If you're not interested in D&D, that's okay. You'll see me on Wednesday for some Dead by Daylight. A kiss for all of you. Mwah! And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Don't kiss me.
Get kissed, bitch.
Bye bye.